Is it back now?
Yep, it says it's rolling. Wait, it's
But can
probably just
you
the
see
bot.
it and hear us again?
Yep.
Alrighty. Well, what? Sorry, what did you get for your skill check again, Mayday?
23.
23. And that's with advantage from Neon? Or were you going to let Neon do their own
Oh, with Neon?
Yeah, I was
I wasn't sure
giving him
if you want.
advantage.
I
I
wasn't
was,
sure if you're gonna do your own thing or not.
I was,
All right, if you're.
because like you have a.
Yeah, all right, I'll do it.
I assume you would have a better roll than I would.
It'd be worrying if I didn't. Give me a moment. There we go. Alright, with that, I got a 23, still the highest one. I would like to use 7 of my left points. I'm just going to use them all now.
Alright. So that's a 30. With a 30, I will say that you have enough of a presence that you would be recognized. Nobody really reaches out to you and says like, hey, you're invited. But you would have enough standing to be like, you know, if you showed up, people might question you. But you might just need to make some sort of like skill check to get in the door, basically.
Quick talk the guy, the bodyguard, and that's about it.
And again, that doesn't necessarily cover any plus ones.
Alright, I guess I'll go talk to Nando then.
Okay. What do you want to say to Nando?
Hey, Nandy, my favorite guy. How are you doing? Don't look a
Do you
day
actually
over
want to make a
78.
big old scene out of this?
Yeah, I want to like buzz down the doors. Hey, Nandy, how you doing?
Hey, big guy, how you doing?
Don't look a day over 78.
You would be stopped at the doors and would be confiscated by the security. And you would basically be brought to a room where Nando's wife tries to talk to you and tries to figure out who you are and what your connection is with her husband.
Right.
I was gonna say, if I was there, still trying to kill yourself?
Oh, no.
I was
I
gonna
thought I
say
was
that
about to
out
just
loud.
get shot on sight.
You didn't kill me now, you die.
Yeah, she has a policy that no guns are allowed on the premise, not because, you know, she's afraid of people killing Nando, but afraid of Nando killing himself.
Yeah, she's about right.
So I'm just
Cut to
captured
Nando
by
in the
her now.
back, just sweating with a bullet chamber in his mouth.
No bullets,
Alright.
just the damn thing.
He tries to shoot, but it's a blink.
It just clicks and shields a red laser.
Alright, so she's just asking
like-
how I know Nando, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you don't know me? I saw his adult diapers. Yeah, you know, he's been having that problem lately.
That's
We
pretty
tried getting it
fucked,
solved.
dude. That's like genuinely kind of fucked.
Yeah, I need to think of something actually, real quick.
I guess I'm gonna need to find a new business partner.
Yep.
I was gonna say I just gave you guys a ride with the tuk-tuk and decide to follow if that's alright.
Alright, Nando's the one who introduced me into gambling. No, that one won't work.
You're gonna need some
You're
bluffing.
saying this in front of her, and she's like, "No, go ahead.
No,
I'll give you some
that's not a
time.
good one.
No,
I'm used
no.
to it. Think of a good lie. I'll wait."
Best 2 out of
Alright.
3, come on.
Alright, Mayday, you could probably say, because I don't recall like them saying what you call it, Nando can't gamble because she was gambling with us that one time. and she just probably forgot about you. I think she mostly forgot about Nightshade as well, as she flung him across the room.
Maybe I could be his secret gay lover.
No.
Nah, that one wouldn't work.
You would.
Ah,
You would die in a
yes.
second.
I remember being thrown across the room. It was just such a memorable memory.
Rememberable memory. Yep. It certainly is a rememberable memory.
Do you guys know what this GIF is from?
It's some movie, I think.
I actually need help. I'm not sure what lie I could think of. How do you know my
You're their secret child.
No, nobody can help Mayday. Mayday got himself into this predicament.
Yeah,
I have a perfect line too.
Think, Mayday, think!
Damn, sucks.
Oh,
I have a great line too. I can't use it.
Me and your husband scheduled me having a gambling stream here today. And he helps me out by giving me a place to stream while also getting more customers for the casino.
Make a persuasion with... I will let you roll at not disadvantage because you are offering to give her more customers. So this is less of her trying to figure out if you're lying and more of like if she will still allow you to do what you're gonna do.
Oh no, this would suck. All this talking just to not be able to talk to him.
Well, don't you got the auto 10?
I do have the auto 10, but I don't want to use it this early.
Too
I only
late.
have, like,
Already
2.
gonna use it. Too late. Use
Any
it.
eggs? Omelets?
And I don't roll disadvantage, right?
This is just a
Straight
straight roll.
Gonna be a gay roll. I feel like he'll do better with those.
No.
I would. I'd roll it to the side. It'd go crazy.
No, he
I
rolls
got
it
a
in the
27.
spirals.
No, gangsters roll their dice sideways. A 27. She
thought they
doesn't
do it upside
believe you.
down.
She knows that you're lying. But if you go through with what you're saying and you do live stream, that is just, free sponsorship for her. So she will let you go. And she says, my husband is unreachable at the moment. But if you hang out, he might show up.
Oh great! Now I gotta
in the room
gamble.
again.
Damn it!
Now I
in the
gotta
room
gamble
again.
That
God
thing that I
damn it.
love doing. God damn it.
God
Goes
damn, now
over
I
and
gotta
sits
earn
next
more
to
money.
Desmond.
Hey, Desmond.
Goes to one of the two
Oh
machines.
hey man, I just had the worst day. I'm trying to get into this weird party.
You're venting to some guy, and he's like, damn, that sucks. Hey, let me help you out. And it's actually Desmond there.
Yeah, Nando is just not at the casino.
I guess I should wait a bit by gambling.
How
Man.
Fucking-
how
lizard
long
people.
do you want to wait at the casino?
Honestly, if I'm streaming, I'd be making a decent income from it, so I'd be streaming there for a while.
All right,
Look at
Or-
this cute dog. doing a
Maddie spends
backflip.
the rest of the day gambling at the casino, I guess.
I come back broke. No clothes on.
Roll charismatic impact first, and then roll gambling. Let's see how much money you make or lose.
Alright.
Gosh, dude.
Alright, let's see. Charismatic impact first, right?
You start with that one. See how your stream does. Actually, you should roll gambling first,
Okay.
because that will impact your stream.
I don't know why this doesn't feel like a good idea anymore.
I wonder. Anyway.
Look at
Alright.
this cute dog.
Hold on. I exploded.
I thought you would have said, oh, because you just say cute dog.
Oh, I exploded. Dies.
Because I love
Million
gambling,
pieces.
and this is like the only time I use my plus 10. I'd like to use a plus 10. I got a 32, so it'd make it a 42.
Wait, you're using an auto 10?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna roll to see if Nando shows up because you're gambling so much.
Is
Go ahead and
gambling
roll
since his
charismatic
tingle?
impact to see how your stream does.
All right.
Does his gambler senses tingle?
Exactly.
I could hear the roulette table rolling.
I could hear it.
Nice.
I
Oh,
smelled
no.
it. I can
Let's
smell it.
see.
I am creeping around right now.
I'm creeping around
Okay.
right now. You just can't see me.
Okay, so that'd be 18, and then I roll this.
C nanners. Anyway.
No, it was
Oh,
Gassy
gosh.
that said it.
No.
31.
A 31. Okay.
Because I'm trying to do just specifically Fernando, right?
Yep.
Yeah, alright, 31.
Who's Fernando?
You wouldn't understand.
What's Fernando?
I mean,
you
if I
gave
had to
up-
do
is-
the same again, I would.
Is he your gay lover?
Is
Are
that-
you
no,
cheating on?
it's-
Are you cheating on regular Nando with Fernando?
They don't know about each other. I didn't want this to come out.
Alright, let's keep going.
Just like you out of the closet, you didn't want it to come out. Anyway,
Let's wait till you hear about Fernanda.
no, it cannot be. Nando
It
and
cannot
Fernando.
be.
Nando and Fernando thought that they were the only ones, but in fact, there was another Fernanda.
Okay.
No, and they're all triplets.
Mayday. As you
Yes.
are gambling, you are just slowly but surely getting a bigger and bigger pot until eventually everyone at the table moves away and you are just betting against the house because everyone has just lost so much money and you are like going toe to toe and actually people are starting to like form a crowd around you just watching you to see if you're either going to slip up or just like fold at any point in time and just call it quits and go home. But you are at your highest peak of viewers at the moment, so you can't stop now. Most of the day has passed. There's a lot of planning to do. There's a lot of events and things that you need to take care of, and you feel like you should be spending your time more wisely, if not for the fact that this is just beautiful. This is exactly what you live for. This is what you spend all your time and energy to do, is to afford money and to enjoy life to its fullest like this. This is what life is all about. This is what you are made to do. This is what you work so hard every day for. And so you're indulging, you're enjoying yourself until a figure comes and sits down at the table and Nando says, "Wait for me long?" And deals himself in and places down a pot just as big as yours.
Every time.
I don't know why, but you say a
think he's
pot just
compensating.
as big as yours, and my brain immediately just goes, "Damn, must be a lot of weed."
Two fat bowls right next to each other.
And
His bong just slightly bigger.
out of like the corner edge of the camera, you can see Nando's wife, and she's like biting her nail. She's just like
Her
furious.
singular nail.
Mhm.
She
I swear to
already
God.
through all nine of the others.
She's not
This
nervous. She's like irritated.
That was our
girl.
thing.
It was arguing the gamble. Why are
Did I
you
play in
doing this?
2? I want to put in 2 favor like last time.
No, you would not be allowed at this table because of
Oh.
the large stakes that are currently
Dog.
going on at the moment.
Oh.
Yeah.
2 broke. Alright, got it.
You guys basically have 1,000 favor each. That's how
Yo, can
big
you
the
lend
pot
me-
is at the moment.
Yo, if
Oh.
you win, can you lend me some of that, please?
Let's go.
And I thought I was
Let's
rich
go.
before it.
And Nando says, if you just wanted to see me, all you had to do was ask.
Little bong.
Isn't
And
this
then
fun, though?
Nando throws the dice and draws some cards. I need you to roll gambling against him. We're doing a face-off.
Alright. Thank God my gambling's high, but still.
This probably
You look
why.
at all of his skills, the highest one is just gamble.
Gambling is my highest skill, I'll be honest.
Wait, really? Like,
Yes.
even stat-wise?
That why? Hold on, let me see.
So you have an 8 in that skill, is what I'm saying.
Give me
Or stat, I mean.
intelligence.
Well, I mean, we're able to go above 8 if we can get the.
I mean,
prerequisite.
yeah, I'm just saying, like...
No,
assuming-
no.
No?
Stat wise, no. But high skill, yes.
Okay, so you have a level 6 in gambling.
Yes.
Okay.
What if I max out my gambling?
Yeah, what is your intelligence?
My intelligence currently is a 5.
Okay.
You have room to grow.
Just so you know,
Yeah.
I mean, not a big surprise, but Nando's intelligence is higher than
And it's going to take you as a Padawan.
That's not true. If it wasn't, he wouldn't be gambling right now.
I would say that most
that's what he
people's
wants to do.
intelligence are higher than 5.
Oh, fuck. Damn it.
I will actually... You know what? Go ahead and make me a human perception check.
Alright.
He's actually dumber than he looks.
My human perception.
He has an
not-
intelligence of -1.
Hey, he
How
has
the fuck
better
is he
than me.
breathing?
My intelligence
How the
is
fuck is he
4.
breathing?
I mean,
I gotta
that-
wake up on you? What the hell?
My Neon is very much a more physical dude than mental dude.
Alright. I do not have a good human perception. So I only got a 17.
Okay. I will say that from that, what you can tell is Nando is a bit roughed up. It seems as though they've been doing some physical activities. Perhaps they got mugged or someone tried to mug them and failed. Maybe they've been doing some physical labor because their wife, tasked them with something. But you
No.
can see that Nando is sober and is not enjoying it. Not that he has a
His wife
hangover, but
tasked him
he...
with something, you say?
Oh no, him and Fernando met. What am I gonna
Shut up
do?
about Fernando. The next person who says Fernando is gonna lose a level.
Darn. Bacon bits.
Alright, oh, gambling now.
But I will say that you're pretty confident that Nando is confident in what they just got.
Well, he owns
With
a
that,
casino.
since-
His bluff stat is fucking massive.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
no,
uh,
his maximum for gamble is not 6. I'll tell you that.
Since I am gambling, I have a hot streak. Would I get advantage?
No, but what you
Damn.
can do is because he is gambling against you. You could either choose to call or raise, or you can fold now and just take your 1,000 and leave with half of it. So you can get like 500 favor out of this if you want to leave now.
Mm,
Blue Ballo.
no, never back down, never give up.
What'd you get for
Shut
your...
up.
Down never what?
What'd you
I
get for your
haven't
gambling
rolled
check?
yet. I haven't rolled yet. I'm about to roll right now. I had to think if I wanted to or not. Okay. I don't think that'd be high
Yeah.
enough to win.
Right now, it's his
So-
losing all his jerky.
I would like to use an auto 10.
Okay.
I got a 29.
Okay. Now I'm going to ask you, like, this is determining, like, you roll your dice, you draw some cards. Now my question for you is, do you think you have something that beats Nando? And actually, I'll also roll for the house. So you could either choose to, fold on this hand, which means that you will lose your bet, which is 500, or you could call or raise.
I would like to raise
Okay. How much do you raise?
another 500 favor.
Okay. Nando matches you. Just like without even like blinking or responding. He just like, yeah, all right, throws it in. There is now 15,000 favor in the center of the table. The house draws another card. Looks at all of you. And Nando's not even like looking at you.
Just imagining everyone's watching this at the bar on the stream. Just going.
You still have an opportunity to back out, or do you want to?
I'd like to push through, but I'd like to
Alright.
add an egg point if I can.
There are no more dice rolls. You reveal your cards.
Alright.
Nando sighs and drops down 2 3s and a 5 and says, well, it's pretty easy to, bluff if you're not bluffing. And he lost this. But now that's in the center of the table, and he's like, you could walk away with this, but that's no fun now, is it? How about double or nothing? And he pushes everything. He's like, I'm all in. And he pushes everything onto the table. And you hear snapping in the background, and you look and see his wife just like up on a balcony, and her heels have like crunched as she's just like stomped her foot down and broken her heels.
Listen, Nando. If you wanted to give me the casino, there's other ways instead of doing this.
Yeah, be careful, Mayday. Check to make sure you didn't put the deed in the pile.
He's just a part of his bed. Oh.
Yeah, there's just a wedding ring.
You're
You
now
win the pot. You're married to my wife.
Yep, you're married to my wife now. Congratulations.
I mean, basically.
If I get the casino, I get his wife. All right.
Do you
Put his
I'd
birth
like to match
certificate
him.
in.
do you want to
No,
go again?
Nando.
Okay, you're also all in. Let's roll again.
All right. Come on.
Make sure to use an egg point while rolling this time.
Yeah, I want to use an egg point and. Oh, hold on. My phone died. Give me a second.
He lost all of his special jerky he's been saving.
You can
What?
see that the card dealer at your table has like loosened their collar, and they're just like pouring sweat. They're just like, oh my goodness.
Alright.
I'm just trying to figure out what card game they're playing.
Settlers of Japan.
They're
Trying
playing
to play
Jack
chess.
Blackerot.
What?
It's a
It's Jack Black mixed with Kakarot, guys.
Shut up. Yo.
it's
Black.
backgammon, blackjack,
And
baccarat,
Settlers of Catan.
and yeah.
Settlers of Catan. Just
Yes, exactly.
It's the perfect combination of games.
Alright.
Nando
Since my
places
phone is
his token on an action style and says, "See, I've just gotten a new wife. That means that I'm way ahead of you in points.
Dude.
Alright.
Could have
Hold on, I
expected
gotta-
that one.
Just
Oh,
wait
wait,
until
I
I sell
did.
my house."
It's gonna
So-
take me a minute because I gotta do math and so I don't app anymore.
Like, damn,
Okay.
how am I gonna beat you? Except I already did. Anyway.
I will say automatically I will be an auto 10 and egg point. Just offer it no matter what.
Okay. Well, that's good because this one will be at disadvantage, so it's just a straight roll if you're using your auto 10.
If I don't, it won't have disadvantage?
Basically, if you use an inspiration or an auto 10, that will, negate disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay, and
Yeah,
make sure to
auto
throw
10.
all of your luck into it.
I already used all my luck.
I should have expected that, actually.
No, I used it earlier for something
I
completely
know.
different.
That's what I'm saying. I should have expected that actually.
Okay.
I should have had less faith in you. That's on me.
You should have punched him in the
Rolled
face.
better than my
Never know.
last roll, but I'm still worried about it. I got a straight 30, but I'm scared that a 40 plus an 8 point isn't enough. I
So you-
don't know if I should have done this.
So you got a 30 is what you rolled?
Yes. I think
Okay.
I rolled it right. Like I said, it's hard with math.
All right. What happens is, as the dealer is passing you cards, you can see that they're kind of like sweating a little bit, and they kind of slip with the cards. And, you know, at first you think they're just nervous, but then you kind of notice that they're being a little weird with how they're doing the cards this time. But you kind of just chalk it up to them being nervous.
Real
But-
quick,
Yes.
this is with the plus 10 and 8 point rate.
I mean, if you're using the egg point, you can. Again, the auto 10 is, you know, getting rid of the disadvantage. That's what I'm
Alright,
saying.
just making sure.
So the 10 does not get added in.
Alright.
Does you got luck points?
So it's just a 30, correct?
Yeah, it's a 30 then, yeah.
All right. The dealer hands you your cards, but they seem a little bit shifty about it. But before you can even look at your cards, you can see that Nando has like peeked at 2 and then places them down and then turns to look at you and says, actually, I don't think they say anything other than, you want to trade? And then the dealer kind of like, his eyes bug open and like chokes for a second.
I do. I got a stick of gum.
Mayday, do you want to swap cards with Nando?
I'd like to do something else, actually.
Oh, what do you want to do?
I'd like to ask him if he'd like, just because I already feel like as if this is rigged, I would like to ask if he would like to have something higher. And I pulled out a coin. Heads, I win. Tails, he loses.
He smiles and says, all right, but we flip with my coin.
Fine,
Damn, why
but
didn't
I
you
flip
try
it.
and hit him with the heads you win, heads I win, tails you lose?
That is what Mayday said.
Oh, that is
Yes.
I didn't catch it on.
Nice.
A little buggy on my end.
nice. He did the thing. Shed, he did the thing.
They're both heads.
Alright.
It's a coin that is specific. It has neither a heads or a tails on it.
So
Right. If
Na-
I'm doing his coin, then I don't want to do it. My coin. only.
Nando grabs a coin off the table. Like he wants to flip it. He doesn't trust you.
Alright, you know what? That's fair. If I could cheat, I would.
Okay.
I mean, you already have.
I mean, Nando's like, do you want to do this? You can say no still.
We can stop.
I looked at my cards.
Just
already.
you and me, Connor.
Do you want to look at your cards?
Yeah.
All right. It looks like you have a pretty decent hand.
He's been unlucky lately. But I would like to.
You want to do the coin? And Nando says, heads you win, tails I lose.
What if it lands
Here's the coin.
sideways?
You want him to flip the coin?
Yeah.
You watch as he places the coin on the edge of his thumb, and then he flicks it up in the air, and it spins and twirls, and it catches the light and glints a little, and then it comes back down and it lands on the edge of the table, and it's on its side. And he says, "Well, looks like you didn't win and I didn't lose." And then he
No
just
game, no
gets
life.
up from the table, grabs a glass from a nearby watcher.
Wait.
swallows it in one
I have a
go.
stupid question. Does him getting up from the table shake the table enough for the coin to fall over?
No, it doesn't.
No,
Darn it.
blue.
He grabs the alcoholic beverage of a nearby onlooker and says, "How about we get out of here?" And by that I mean, how about we go back to my private
How about
room?"
we go back to your place?
My office.
And
Sure, just
and you just you both just leave everything at the table. So you
I
didn't make any
will-
money and you didn't lose any money.
I guess that's fair. That's fine. That's fine. I could win it back later.
As you follow him to the back, you do see like brilliant golden strands of hair falling through the air, and you look up to see his wife just like muttering to herself.
I'm gonna kill him. That's finally the breaking point. I'm just gonna have to
Oh
kill him.
man, if this guy wasn't trying to sell me his casino, I'd love to have him. I mean, he's trying to give me his casino.
But yeah, he takes you to his back room. He's like, "All right, you got my attention. What can I help you with?"
So me and this buddy here are trying to start our own business. And before that,
He says,
need to get
"A
into
band?
this-
Oh, all right."
Well, I mean,
He
it is a
seems
band.
really excited about starting a band.
Well, I'll tell you what, you could get this band
Mando in the
if you
fruit
give me all that
basket.
money. We're trying to start a business. His is band-esque. It could get you some connections if you'd like. But we're trying to get into the party. We're trying to see if you
You
could get
want
us
to
a
go
win.
to that stiff joint?
It'd be a great way to make connections. I can't always rely on.
I hate talking to people. I wish you could go to my place for me.
You know, if you own the casino,
Shut up, shut up.
I'd give you the same offer, but well, the wife found the papers. She burned them.
yeah, it happens.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. What was he said?
He said the wife found the papers and burned them.
Yeah, so the deal he made you is no longer on the table. His wife's taking care of that. Apparently, he's been hoarding that for a long time, and when he revealed it, and you walked out on it, she basically made sure that that wasn't possible anymore. He can't just like give it away.
Well, you could always gamble it, you know.
I mean, that's what he was trying to do just now. That's the
Oh,
only
so
way.
if I won, I would have had the casino. Oh, damn it.
Yep.
Well, I guess that's a good thing for me. Thank God I didn't do it. I didn't win. Alright.
He just gets down on his knees. Take my wife, please.
I don't care
Ooh,
what you
young
do with
Padawan.
her, just take her away.
Well, again, Nando got into this marriage and owning the casino because he won it from her. And so now they're technically married because of the deed. It's all technicalities.
I'll tell you what, Nando. If you could get me into that party, I'd be willing to do a partnership with this casino.
And how does that help me?
That means your wife wouldn't be on you all the time. You wouldn't have so much stress on your shoulders, and it'd give you a bit that you already have.
He just rubs his temples and says, "I'm not drunk enough for this legal debate nonsense. You're saying if
I pull out a
I
flask.
help you, you'll do good stuff for my business. I just don't care about the business.
Well, if I own
I
part of it,
don't know
that's
why,
close to
but
owning
you
all of
say,
it.
when you said he rubs his temples, my brain conjured two images. One of him like actually rubbing his temples, and one of him just like pulling out a model of a Buddhist temple and starting to rub it.
Yeah, it's like sitting on his lap, like he's an evil villain. He's just like massaging this display.
It's his version of a stress ball.
Yep.
Here, let me tell you like this then. If I am a partner, that's one step closer to me owning it in general.
You gotta explain everything to Nando like he's a 5-year-old.
Okay, you see, when you have 5 blocks and I take 2, that means I almost have all 5 blocks.
Gosh, dude. I come back to that.
So you want me to
Understood.
give you a hall pass so that you could make me more money?
Yes.
I
don't
mean,
need
I already
more
made
money. I'm trying to lose money is my problem.
Get worse at gambling than I don't know.
I can't.
These hands, they won't
Just
stop.
that good.
If I
You know what's
could-
funny?
If I could have gotten worse at gambling, what's up?
It's that I rolled ones.
Wait, what?
I rolled ones for Nando.
I'm so lost now.
On the die, he rolled 1.
I know, but.
Yeah,
Can't stop.
I feel like Nando is like forcing the dice to lose on purpose.
Oh yeah,
I
forgot.
imagine
You can,
he has like a massive resist to drugs and torture. He has to down an entire barrel before he's wasted enough to actually,
Oh yeah,
To
like
actually
he cannot get blackout drunk.
yeah.
Oh, I guess you never tried Nomad wine. I'm making shit up.
I want to talk to Neon about this because I have an idea. It involves the business, but I'm not sure.
We can say that you could have talked to Neon before you got into the casino.
Alright, Neon, what I'm thinking is, I tell him if he gets us in, I will do one big bet later on. Just me and him. I put up our business and he puts up the casino.
Oh.
It's so stupid.
That's
No,
a
I don't
bad
like-
idea.
I don't know. I don't fucking know what
Put up-
Nando wants.
Put up your stream for their business.
I
That's a
mean-
suggestion.
That would be more of an equatable amount.
Because you only hold
well,
half the business.
Like, well, I give him
Bill.
my stream key, my Twitch key for the business.
Yeah.
Yeah. People do all the
Sure,
time.
why not?
He streams once, fucking someone on stream, so you get banned.
No, he streams once.
Oh,
it's
no,
him
they've
killing
done that
himself
already.
because he can't stop winning.
Yep.
All right, I'll put up my stream.
Nando
I'd
does a
like-
stream of him cleaning his gun.
Yeah,
He
no one
just
sees me on the other end.
occasionally he looks at the camera with the most violent look on his face. Like
I don't know why, but
at some point
for
I'll do
me,
it.
I imagine Nando streaming would be just him staring at the camera for hours, not saying or doing anything, except for like
Watch.
every now and then pulling up a beer and drinking it from with a straw.
Oh,
Him playing
I was gonna
Russian
say,
roulette
like,
by
watching paint
himself.
dry.
They always say that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. That tunnel being a barrel of a gun and the light being the firing pin.
Damn,
All
he
right,
is not in a great place, huh?
If you
He's married.
What does that have to do with
if
It's a
He's in a
sponsorship
great
with,
place? Huh?
with
He's married. Yeah, we
Unit,
fucking know.
unit take an egg point.
What the fuck?
it's a-
That's how
it's
some
a
people
spon-
feel.
um,
They get the sponsorship from the suicide hotline.
Hey, I heard you want to kill
Alright.
yourself. Tell me all about it. I do as well.
His stream is just random. It's just large intervals of silence, occasionally dispersed by a single note from Megalovania.
Also,
Nobody even understands the joke because it's been too long.
also, everyone take 4 improvement points except for Mayday, who takes 10.
Damn.
Yeah,
Can't stop
everybody's just
winning.
watching to wait to see when he actually does it. That's the only reason people are watching.
Let's go gambling.
I heard that.
I
The
can't
room
stop
also knows.
winning.
Oh right, how much favor
I
did I
guess
get from
I'm
the
winning.
stream, by the way?
You didn't, but you did get good standing with your audience again.
Oh, all right, yeah. I guess we did have a bit of beef. Found out some of them aren't real ones. You know, I'll punish them later. That's a different story. But I tell him I'd be willing to give him my stream key and gamble him for the casino if he's able to get me into the party with a +1.
I'll do you something better. You go to the party. You talk to Desmond, and you get me 2 things. And he doesn't say them out loud. He writes them on a piece of paper. One of them is that he wants you to talk to somebody that may or may not be there. And the other thing is that he wants you to purchase something from Desmond. But he puts it on a little device that only activates during the time of the event, so you don't know what it is right now. Do you accept his terms?
Strong as liquor.
This mission, if you choose to accept it.
I do.
You
Take it-
will get
take an
achievement,
egg
I'll tell you that. Neon.
Neon, take an
I
egg
do,
point.
but you.
Yeah.
I like that reference, Neon, take an egg point.
What was the reference? I'd like to know.
It's Mission
You were the
Impossible.
reference.
Mission
someone.
Impossible.
The real reference was the friends we made along the way.
Sorry,
Alright.
but I take it.
Panda. Take an
Take
egg
away
point.
egg point.
All right, I lose.
All right,
everyone
everyone's getting egg
Take
points.
a dark egg point.
Take 1 negative egg point.
Panda, I'll give you an egg point if you shut up.
Crack an egg.
Having
Darn.
1 egg
Well,
point.
guess I'm not getting an egg point then. I've refused. Anyway,
Can I have it?
no,
No.
you can't.
Wanna
We
make an
can't get it
omelet?
because I physically can't get it.
Yeah, it's lost in the
Unit,
void
how
now.
do you-
You
It's
can
locked
take the
behind
egg point if you
each
feed it
other.
to your dog.
I got it. No, I don't have the egg point no more.
Does Bubba want a big bean burrito?
Anyway,
Now
what
next
how
time
did
Ash
you,
does
how
a
did
roll.
you respond, Mayday?
I tell him yes. But he owes me another night like this. Because it was
Ye-
fun gambling with him.
Really, actually sounds like you're having an affair with him.
Don't worry. Next
I
time your
want
wife can't
another.
know.
I want another night like this.
Mayday, make a flirt check.
Oh man, I make so
If
many
you
of
if you
those.
get too high, he's not gonna let you leave yet.
you don't
You're
suck
gonna
his
unlock
dick.
I get the
you're
casino by
gonna unlock
marriage.
an intimacy scene like in The Witcher.
A man
You don't get
after
on your
my
knees and start sucking.
What I roll charismatic impact?
No.
Gonna give him a charismatic impact tonight. Anyway,
No, you need to roll body.
Yeah, roll contortionist.
Oh gosh.
No,
Oh no, my contortionist is so high.
I believe it's wardrobe and style is what we decided.
Wardrobe
Yeah.
style. That's still pretty good. for me.
Personal
I-
grooming.
Personal
Yeah,
grooming.
personal grooming.
I think it was like how you go
Wardrobe?
about trying to do it.
Yeah, I'll sort of let you decide what skill you want to use here.
Give me a minute then, because I got to turn on.
Okay.
Check my stats. 'cause I
But
think
that
it
will
was
sort of
pretty-
conclude this scene. So if we want to go back to what whatever we were doing before this. Who else wants to do something?
I wanted to
Yeah,
do
favorite
something
check.
else, but I got sidetracked by the gambling.
Oh, isn't that always how it is?
I can't stop.
You just happen to walk in.
You
Something's
can't.
wrong with
You
my
take-
legs. I go left,
take
I go
you take
right,
one
and
step
I'm
here,
at
you
the
take another
casino.
And you end up. Yeah, I'm gonna make a joke. My foot take one step here, other foot take another step, and now I'm at the liquor store.
I'm glad you got it. Oh.
But yeah, anyone else?
I don't really have anything to do.
I got nothing.
I wanted to go make a new weapon.
You cut it out. Hello. Did I hear a Dracula theme play?
I heard
It was my phone
something.
turning on.
I hear. I thought, for some reason, I thought that was a Dracula theme on the fucking accordion, not accordion, piped piano.
Oregon.
Oregon.
Or
No, that Oregon's a state.
That's where I live.
In
Oh,
Michigan.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, even dodged.
No, I
actually-
doxed him.
Damn.
Accidental doxing.
No, guys. We shouldn't trail off. I'm sorry.
Fuck.
That is so.
I'm not even laughing at my own joke. I'm laughing at the one reaction that I got.
I'm
I
disappointed.
just got it.
Alright.
Wait, I don't get it. I'm stupid.
It's not that great of a joke.
Tell
What was
me.
that roll
The Oregon
again?
Trail.
Romy?
Oh fuck. I did not pick that up.
Yeah, I thought you got
Shut
it.
up, old man.
Alright. I
I
thought
got it. It was just the.
alright.
What was my response? I forgot it
You
immediately.
said alright.
I'll roll personal
That's the only thing
grooming.
that I laughed at, man. Just
It is
I thought it was
so
a-
disappointment.
hey, somebody has to fill in Doc's place while he's near. Alright.
I got a 26
What was that for?
for him falling in love with me and
What
wanting
did you get?
my
What the fuck?
babies. Oh no, I was told to roll something.
What did you get, and what skill did you use?
Personal grooming in 26.
Okay. He looks you up and down. I don't know.
Bites his lip, winks, turns away, looks back.
And when you turn back, he's just like giving you like a weird look. Like you know that scene in Tangled when he does the smolder and she's like looking
The smoldering
confused.
face and
Yeah.
hits him with a frying pan.
I
Exactly.
do want to ask him if he
He holds
knows
up a palm
anyone-
and says, "Sorry, bud, but I don't swing that way."
Oh, don't worry, everyone does eventually for me. But that's not what I was gonna ask. I was gonna ask if you know
Right.
anyone around who makes.
You cut out. You said makes, and then that was the last we heard.
Makes weapons, because I still wanted to make a weapon.
No.
God damn it, Nando. I'm canceling our date. Goodbye.
Okay.
Nando, I will not see you. I will not see
We
you
will
later.
not be gambling again. I do not want another night. My heart can't take it.
Because he didn't know where you could buy guns.
Yeah. I don't say that, but I do leave. I remember you saying someone's sister.
Yeah, drive.
Do I? I'd love to try and get a weapon made from her then.
You don't know her and you don't know where she is. You don't even know where Drive is.
Oh no.
We're driving where?
But Drive
It's over.
did want to introduce you guys to her.
It's all going downhill. Uh, does nobody know a weapon made?
If only you knew somebody who had contact with gangs and local celebrities that could potentially connect you to drive.
You're right. All right, two. Do
Yeah.
you know where?
Let me ask her old crew members real quick.
No, Nightshade, do you still have her number?
All right. Obviously, I gotta
do
ask Tori.
actually.
Tori, do you know?
She doesn't pick up.
Calls
Yeah,
Tori.
we still don't have a clue if she.
She's still at the warehouse.
we don't
She says
know.
no one's coming to the guard.
She was like, I'm gonna need someone strong to carry me out. You look strong enough. And then like, well shit, I'm stuck here now.
All right, then go. Can you help me make me?
Yeah, give me a second to roll a streetwise check and then we'll see.
And I as well, just for the hell of it. Oh,
Sure.
crap.
Okay, so...
It's a group
how's
project
a
now.
19 do for me?
What do you? Yeah, you would know a place where people can purchase weapons and upgrades and things.
Oh wait!
Fair.
Oh, fuck! I forgot. You were in top. I remember. I remember.
You
I
cut out
was
again.
never
You
just
said
right.
Mayday?
Yeah, you
I'm about
are
to say,
cutting
did he
out.
cut off for anyone else?
Yeah, you,
I
you
was
were
gonna
cutting
rejoin.
out for all of us.
Yeah, my internet's been all bad today.
Gotcha. Well, to be fair, the role was more just to find drive, I believe. Or, well, to connect with her gang, anyway.
Nobody.
Can I give him advantage?
No, because nobody knows about Drive. In fact, you don't find any information on her, and anybody you ask doesn't know who Drive is.
Ah.
It's almost as if she's been completely erased.
Well,
Oh no!
Not another.
Freddy.
Oh, what's his name again?
Not
Autumn.
Again!
I'm just gonna throw this out. I'm just
No,
gonna blame you, Freddy, because you never
no.
reached out to her.
Scope picks up
It's
the
your fault.
phone in his office after getting this information, punches in the number and lifts it up and just says, hey, so, you know that Auden guy you guys told me apparently vanished? There might be a second
Who's
case
Auden?
now.
Well,
Who's on it?
shit.
I'm calling the
Done.
group chat.
There's more than Auden, technically, sort of.
Who's on
Punching
it
in the
again?
combination for the group chat.
Who was it this time?
You guys familiar with someone named Drive?
Oh no,
Wait, she's
new best
gone?
friend.
So I will be straight up. I'm not entirely certain. No one from any gang like hers has ever heard of her. So unless you guys are fucking with me, I don't think it's I don't think it's the case.
Yeah, no. Scope legitimately reaches out to the people that were in Drive's gang, and none of them remember her.
I'm still at the hospital, so I guess I go ask. Well, I don't know.
Ask
I don't know
about
if
her
certainly
sister,
is
then.
fine with talking about stuff that maybe.
Oh wait,
I
you don't know her name. Never mind. That wouldn't work.
Yeah.
That being said, I know some gun manufacturers, weapon manufacturers that I can hook you up with. You don't need
Look.
Drive for this.
Alright.
Mess with their heads. Ask them who their leader was that decided they were going to hang out in front of Junction Jans for a long time.
They all black out trying to think about it.
Nosebleeds and everything.
No, they just say that they wanted to hang out there, or they each come up with different stories, but none of them line up.
Yep.
Hey, the mind wipe isn't that good.
Yep.
Who's Drive
It's
again?
to be fair, it's a common plot in a lot of like animes wherein you
Yeah.
can get rid of someone's memories, but by getting rid of that memory, the brain fills in that space.
And it was more of like I've seen this plot happen. I just didn't know which type it was going to be.
Yeah, that's fair.
Alrighty now. It's cool.
It was more of
So,
a joke
yeah,
anyway.
that being
Yes,
said,
Jan.
if you guys need somebody to hook you up with weapons, I know a few guys. I know one place that works out really well. I got this guy Candle's seal of approval.
I've never heard of him, but you know, he seems alright.
Like
Candle again?
they said that they had a gun that he couldn't bend. So like I don't know what that has to do with anything.
It must be so tiny that he can't get his hands around it.
I'd like
Well, no,
to
he
think
would just crumple a gun that looks like that.
Yeah, but would it be bending at that point?
No, it'll just be crushed by his own pressure.
I'd like to
Domain
think-
expansion, the weight of
Thank
the
you.
world.
Peer pressure.
I'd like to think we have
Yeah.
2 separate group chats, one with Scope and one with Candle, so they never meet.
What? No, they met.
Well, no, you guys don't have a group chat with Candle because he doesn't understand how group chats work.
Oh right,
We-
I
we've
forgot.
added-
Yeah,
We've added his Nokia phone to it, but remember, Elle has to read it for him every time.
Oh,
Just goes-
two
there's
was
this new
gonna
guy
send a
named
message to
Scope.
Candle.
You have to
Who's gonna
call
send-
him.
Oh yeah. Two calls Candle and saying, "You think you could do some catering later? I have some old friends coming by."
Yeah.
What type of catering?
Foods, drink, dumpster fire.
I can
it's
manage drinks. The best I can do for food is ask. I'd have to ask her. Just give me a while. I managed to blank out her name.
Elle.
Dance.
L. Yes.
Oh, you're talking about your worker.
Yeah. It felt weird to refer to her as my worker, so I just didn't.
By the way, just to
Yep.
put this information out there, Elle does eventually come back from her trip across town to get her book. She does not come back with a book. In fact, she looks a little bit injured as she comes in and says, they were all sold out by the time I got there, and she just kind of limps behind the counter.
Was this like a Black
Uh-oh.
Friday sale?
No.
Candle
Um,
looks at her, hears that, and instead of asking what happened, he just like pulls out the bandages and sets them on the table and like, if you need stitches, you know that Doc's clinic's always open. What happened?
It's okay. I just kind of got hit by someone that was a little bit too rowdy, and you can tell that she's like kind of favoring her stomach,
Wait.
like she got punched.
Was
there.
Elle?
Mm.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, was Elle the one driving a car? And
No,
Lucas hit the
Elle
car?
wasn't involved at anything with what you guys were doing.
Oh no,
Book,
Lucas.
remember before we all went out to do that?
Hmm.
Oh yeah. Fuck.
In that case, do you... I got a call from one of the associates that I happen to work with. Two, you
Yo,
remember him? Unit?
I'm still on call.
Yeah, I know you're still on call. Sets the phone down, does not turn it off. Yup,
you put the phone
Not
down?
on speaker either.
It's not on speaker either. I know you're still on call. Sets the phone down. Would you be up to cater for an event?
Wait, are you asking
I'm asking Elle.
Elle.
like if she wants to cater?
Yes.
Wants
If,
to
if
help.
she wants to join him in catering for an event.
When is the event?
Give me a moment. Picks up the phone, puts it to his ear. When?
This week.
Whenever there's like, whenever there's time.
Right
You
now.
know.
Wait, question. Is Unit asking, like, can you cater for Desmond's event? Or is this some
What?
different
No.
event? Oh,
No,
okay.
he's
Remember
about
we
his-
planned last. You want to
Yeah,
go
he
first?
wants his friends
He's-
to come in.
He's talking about his party of introducing everybody to his friends.
Oh, okay.
Catering usually means a lot more people than that.
Yeah, not like 4 people coming
Oh,
in.
here's the thing.
Like,
And
Like,
Wasteland, people drop like flies. A lot of people is like more
When
than
is it
2
gonna
or 3.
be, and how many people are gonna show?
I don't think unit knows what catering means.
No, I do.
Oh, okay.
I have a very bad, understanding of it though.
Like, I know
all
what it
you need
means.
is, like, a
It's just I
bunch of
don't know what it
pizzas.
means.
It's like a
I have idea.
quinceanera, but we're just meeting up with old friends.
Like, yeah, all you need is like a bunch of pizzas.
It's like prom, but you have tacos.
You didn't have tacos at your prom? Kind of a lame prom.
What's a prom?
Well, first of all, I didn't get a fucking prom. I was a COVID person.
Oh no!
You're getting all 3 different types of proms right now.
Oh no!
It's
I
like a
come from
graduation
Mexico.
party, but with alcohol.
That's if they're cool. Spike it.
Well, you are getting a bar to cater an event. Like, you're just gonna be getting drinks.
Yeah.
Dude doesn't know what a bar is. He just knows that people come here and hang out.
You were just hoping that they have Coke there.
Wait, so you're going to have the event at Kendall's bar?
Yeah.
So that's not catering.
It's like,
Yeah, that's
so
Oh shit! I'm
it's just like a
stupider than I
little
thought.
reservation.
it's like, and where is this gonna be taking place exactly?
Wait, are you getting pizza
Your place?
delivered to Candle's bar from Junction?
No, I just want to say, the instant, the instant unit says, oh, your place, Candle hangs up. Just immediately hangs up, sets the phone
Candle?
down. Never mind, he's an idiot.
Candle?
Hello?
Hello?
Elle just says, well, if he's gonna be here, I guess we will be catering, I guess. She's
Yeah.
just like
Candle,
kind
hello?
of confused. But
I don't think he has a solid grasp on what catering means.
To him, he thought catering was like those big old balls, whereas like they have the dances, the fancy stuff. He thought that was like something.
I mean,
I just
those
saw the
can
picture.
be catered.
He just saw the word
Technically.
one time.
Elle basically says that she's fine, she can continue working. She would actually prefer to stand at this point. She likes to busy herself. But yeah. She'll let you know if she needs medical attention and needs to step away.
Candle? Hello?
If anybody bothers you like this again, I know you don't like coming to me, but I am responsible for you to a degree. So, if you need assistance, I will beat them to death.
Depending on
So-
how I feel, but and it's still okay if I take some time off this weekend. A friend wants to hang out.
I see. And that's completely fine.
All right, and she just goes back to work.
Yep. Candle
think
has been
Candle's phone died.
spending all of this time actively trying to make money, by the way. Like the
Okay.
last couple of days.
How about you roll business for me?
Understood. Time to see
Maybe
what my
you gotta
business
charge it.
level is. What was my business again? Ah, right, 4. Okay.
Very good.
Matey, you gotta charge it. I think my
Perfect.
phone died.
11.
Okay. I'm just gonna roll.
I'm just playing the whole
some
trope
things.
that. Yeah, I'm just playing with the trope that Two didn't know. He got hung up
You
on.
you get 5 favor.
Oh, cool. It's actually quite good. No longer just breaking even, hell yeah. I would like to immediately, I would like to, actually, how long is it going to be until the event? Like, how many days do we have?
Like I said, a couple days. So if you want to think of it like, it's basically Friday now, and like the event is Monday or something. So you've basically got like the weekend.
Can I, how much does it cost to hire a cleaning crew?
It depends on what kind of cleaning crew. Like, do you want someone to clean
Street
your car?
sweepers.
What?
Street sweepers.
Uh,
I made a fucking promise. I'm using the 5 favor that I just got, and I'm going to start trying to clear up this section of town that Burger Bell is in.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Why didn't
if
ask
you
for
want
eight?
to like pay a gang or something to like hang out, that would be cheap. Or if you actually want to hire some professionals, those
I
would
want
be
to
more
hire
expensive.
professionals to help clean the area.
Aw.
Okay.
Not like kill people, but like literally clean up the streets, get rid of litter, everything like that.
See, I think something like that doesn't exist, so I'm gonna need you to find some sort of lore explanation for that to like actually find some people like that.
You got 5 hands.
Kano puts up a help wanted poster.
All right. You know what?
That's
Roll a skill check for that.
Is it one of them take a ticket ones?
Wait.
It's a
I got a
take a
suggestion.
ticket one. It says call only, and I'm going to be using athletics to put as many of them around town as possible.
All right.
Wait. I was gonna suggest.
I was
You just
hoping it
asked
would be
two friends
something
help
more
you out.
like, you know, persuasion or streetwise or trading or
Fine,
business
fine,
or
I'll
something.
use persuasion. I mean, sure, it's, you know, a bit higher than my athletics, but come on.
Using athletics, you would have accidentally plastered it on a couple people's faces.
Alright, let's see. Okay, so that's a 4 plus my persuasion, which is an 11, so that's a 15.
I will give you advantage because Candle is asking for help, and that's wild. So people are interested.
Alright, I rolled a 5 this time, so that's
for,
a 1 point higher.
for a
meaning
total of
Okay.
16.
16.
Does fucking hell.
Actually, wait,
two catch one of
can I
this?
leverage something?
Yes.
I would like to. Can I increase that value by my what's it called? Recognition. Like I got
Notoriety?
notoriety. Yeah, I have 2 points in that now.
That's actually a good point. Yes.
You haven't used that.
I
Yeah.
will
I leverage
increase
my
that.
notoriety for.
I will increase that by 2 levels of success. I would say that with that, every fixer in town would hear about this, including Scope, but also some other people. I think there's a lot of people that are like, oh, I will rent out my hired guns to you for like, you know, too much money per week. You know, a lot of
gosh.
that. You get a lot of like calls like that, but you do also get some contact from people like the Anowin that are interested in the works that you're trying to do and would love to work with you if they want to set up some sort of like neighborhood watch. You also get in contact with actually, you know what? Screw it. A couple NPCs also get in touch with you. Robo Derek calls and says like they would
Aw.
love to help out. And they're actually looking to set up their own office. Again, this character is really turning into
A lot more than you thought it
Valentine. Or what?
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
a settlement in Trope.
Damn it! I was gonna say it.
That was not the intention that I had for this character, but that's sort of what he's turning into.
I mean, we do got the synth thing going on.
Let's see, who else
Can I make a
gets
suggestion?
in contact with you?
Fans.
I'm gonna say that you get success with this, and this is more of a question of like, who do you want working for you? Like Candela also reaches out to you and is like, do you need help? Like what's going on?
I'm
wanted to
just
clean the
I
stream.
made a promise to the owner of Burger Bell. I made a promise to you that I'm intent on raising the land value, making sure that things are pretty. So I'm following through on that promise. Spent the last couple of days making sure that I was that I'd have some money to spend, and once I had some money to spend, I went ahead and got to work.
Okay, because I know you, but with a lot of these papers going up, people were concerned that you were trying to gather some sort of militia.
No,
Wait.
That'd be me.
does cleaning the streets up have a different definition than I thought it did?
Your wording is concerning to some of my employees, but I get it. I understand. If you need any sort of financial or, logistical help, let me know. But
I got a message from a group called the Anowin. You think it's worthwhile to take them up on it, or?
they are a dwindling group of, I would almost call them militia at this point, because they really only have power where they have the biggest gun, which is not very often. But that means that they're desperate, and that is something that I could control. If we wanted to enlist them and give them a place, and they could do volunteers. So yeah, basically, if you want to set up like a volunteer sort of like neighborhood watch thing, you could absolutely do that.
I would, in fact, after the call with Candela, I will call up the Anowin after getting the message. I would like to say every message that I got, like, they emailed it to him. Candle got somebody a while back. He got L to set up a back row that just forwards all of that straight to his fax machine.
Nice. One of the, I think a couple Anowin officers actually come in and talk to you and sort of get an idea of what you're going for. But then, yeah, they just sort of like set up a shop. And you can think of these guys like the Minutemen, basically.
Gotcha. Well, Valentine does need someone to be in charge of. Robo Derek is now in charge of the neighborhood watch.
And by the way,
Yeah,
I
there's
don't know
something
why.
needs your
He comes in, he's like,
When-
so there's another settlement that needs our help.
Gosh darn it.
By the way, Sparrow, when you said that, when Candela said that she was worried about, or that people were worried about Candle starting a militia, it reminded me of a thought that I had during the week of basically using the whole thing of the underground fight clubs wanting a champion, trying to set up like a big tournament so that Candle is the champion, and then set him up as like the leader of the militia. I actually had that thought.
I mean,
Wrapped in foil.
to be fair, I wouldn't mind doing that. Not the militia part, mind you. I would much prefer if you set that up, Candle fucking destroys everyone and then just goes. I'd like to give everyone who went up against me and everyone who didn't go up against me a warning. This is my town. This is my part of town. I keep this place safe. If you don't like that, come at me again and I'll show you what pavement tastes like.
This town ain't big enough for the two of us, partner.
It's barely big enough for the one of us.
Well, partner, I think this town's big enough for the both of us. I think that's the wrong
You know
quote.
what? This town's actually kind of big. I think it might be big enough for a lot of people, actually.
Actually, I actually like you, partner. You know, we can share this town.
Anywho, yes. By the way, Burger Bell has not been repaired or brought back up to, code. Mars is in healthy condition, but hasn't been able to do anything. I think they've just been living in the hospital.
So all of the active stuff that I've gotten is like all the active stuff that I've gotten thus far, like the good offers are offers that aren't demanding pay, right?
Well, you've gotten offers for people that are trying to sell you protection, because that's what they think you mean by keeping the streets clean.
So Candle sets down the typewriter and don't worry about it. Anyway, he just he types up his email responses with the typewriter. Puts on like a pair of reading glasses, scans them back into the fax machine, and then sends that out to the people. He like manually types their URL into the top bit so that he can return the message properly. And there's another macro set up to help with this. And he like every time he gets one of those messages, he types, "While I do appreciate the intention behind this, I did not mean it figuratively. I intended to quite literally clean up the streets, as they are quite filthy."
Okay, would you like to put out another basically postage signing of like, I need help of people actually doing cleanliness work?
Yes. Yeah.
Alright, give me another skill check for that.
Alright. Can I still put my notoriety on this?
Candle could get to know the toolbox.
Alright, so I rolled a 7.
Your
and
notoriety will basically count towards your successes, but thank you for telling me about it. Yes.
Yeah, okay, so it is, yeah, it's persuasion still, right? Okay,
I mean, if you want to use a different skill, I would...
No, I'm using persuasion. It's my highest.
Okay.
Well, actually, no. Concentration is my highest, but still.
Concentrate so hard that people
by like a
appear in
lot.
front of them.
People are unsure, but there's been a rumor that Candle once stared a man to death.
He was just looking at a fly on his head. He was like, "The fuck?" Or a pimple or something.
He stood completely still in a staring contest for 2 days. The other person died. Okay, but I got an 18 as a total, plus the 2 notoriety.
Okay. I think people aren't really interested in doing like manual labor, especially when it's like cleanliness. I will say that there are still like the robots going around cleaning up rubble and debris because it's still in like the construction process.
Gotcha.
So, I think people, it's not that people aren't like interested or you can't find any responses, but again, I think it's sort of still in the in-between stages.
Can I put up more signs in the section of town, where Burger Bell is, where all the mess is, to try and get some attention from the actual residents of the area?
I think there are no residents in that area. Everything has been completely bulldozed except for Burger Bell.
I see.
So basically, Burger Bell, Junction Jans, and the Watering Hole are like some of the only buildings still standing. Like, you guys can see each other where you're currently standing. Like, there's no buildings at all. Like, they've been completely bulldozed. And like, there's just recently, like, people are putting up like pylons and things of like, this building's gonna go here, this building's gonna go here. But like, there's currently no roads really. It's just sort of like open space.
Gotcha. In
So
that
people
case,
are kind of
I would.
confused, yeah.
Fair. Yeah, I had assumed that there were still a lot of buildings. That being said, in that case, I would still like to contact the Anowin.
Okay.
To actually, yes, set up that neighborhood watch, because our part of town has always been a very violent and a very crime-filled area. And to be fair, while it is part of the appeal of the area. Part of it is also the appeal of a simpler time, and the Anduin is kind of just like a police force, something that we haven't had in decades.
You're
That being
almost
said-
kind of like tying into a nostalgia factor.
Yep.
Yeah, that might actually be like a good thing that you guys like try to tie into, as being like this is almost like a historical section of the city. And
Yeah.
maybe you guys could like make up some more fun stuff like that, where you come up with like like some old stuff that would be, kind of quaint and interesting for people to visit.
Well, I mean,
almost
we
like
already
a living
have
museum.
something that's perfect in this part of the city. One of our very own teammates is setting up a music store.
Yeah.
A place that's going to have CDs and records. That's a nostalgia factor all its damn own. I haven't
Yeah.
seen one of those in real life in years.
Now, if only it was selling record players.
It's alright.
I can find
Kano has a
one of
couple.
those.
Anyway,
Yeah, we
I'll
gotta
be
find
back.
those.
I will be back. I gotta grab my food.
Okay. But yeah. Yeah, I forgot that there's like no buildings right now as well. Yeah, there's like these sort
It's
of
like a wasteland.
bots going around like collecting trash and things and whatnot. I will say that the sort of clearing process is just about complete. And people are still sort of chomping at the bit, but there is also still sort of like legal battles trying to figure out like who owns what section of the city, and Candela is in complete control of that. This is like prime real estate, completely open, nothing's here, there are no competitors nearby, so people are like really chomping at the bit to be like, I want to build something here. This is like prime real estate. There's nothing here. And Candela's making bank because nobody thought that this section of the city would, survive or be worth anything. And because she got in on the ground floor, purchased all of it, and now people are buying, she's holding off on people being able to buy stuff to see how high she can get them to be. So partly she is like trying to see how much money she can squeeze out of this, but also she is slowing the process of people coming in for, the distinct reason of like trying to see how slow she can make their approach, basically, because she likes this section of the city to not be, tainted with corporate greed. So if more like shops like Fruits Basket pop up, that's sort of the thing that she's more interested in anyways.
I see.
Yeah. But yeah, I think Unit, you wanted to start a dojo as well. Have you figured out a way to purchase that or anything?
Right now I'm like on my last $2 basically.
Yeah, basically. I just know that was something that you wanted to do. We could
I
switch
had the money.
gears because I know that other people had stuff that they wanted to do, but I just thought I would ask about that real quick.
Yeah. Anyone else before I step up?
I knew Freddy and Mayday wanted to do something, but whoever speaks up can go next.
I can't
No, I just
remember.
wanted to make my weapon.
Oh yeah, and you've got to find someone to custom make a weapon for you, I guess. Unless you
I
don't
will
want
sell-
any Joe Schmo to do it for you.
No,
Heyo.
because I'm gonna tell you what the weapon is right now.
I'm back.
I would like to make, basically, I want to make that thing from Guardians of the Galaxy. I want to make that type of like Yondu fucking
Oh, the arrow.
Oh.
The
yeah,
whistle arrow.
The remote control arrow?
yeah, because like a little drone.
I will have to get back to you on that because I think that would be more in the effort of like a drone with a melee weapon.
If that's true, then I would like to do something else then.
Okay.
Would it be possible?
Because it would
like,
be the closest thing it would be in like D&D would be a weapon of animated attack, so it would be like a companion, and I think the closest thing to do that would be like a remote control drone.
If that's so, then I just don't want to go that route because I had two ideas. If that one,
Okay.
I wanted to see if it was possible for someone to make me like a glove that could shoot out like knives. So instead of throwing knives, I just shoot it out through the glove.
Could you also use your left thumb to hold on to the knives?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's why I would like wrap the wire around the knife and then shoot it out like that.
I see,
Sound
I
like
see.
So
Scorpion's
that
little
sort of
chain.
sounds like the arm-mounted like gun that you want, and then you can just flavor text it as knives. It would just be like a ranged weapon. Sounds like.
All right, cool. Yeah, that works for me then.
Again, going back to like the animated weapon, it sounds like it would have like its own turn in initiative, and it would be like a separate attack that is like in a different square from you. So I would just consider it like a sidekick NPC or familiar, basically. But if you don't like that, then yeah, that would just be the easiest way that I can think of, like, because it wouldn't be attached to your person. You would just be controlling it, but it would be with your mind. So I'm not sure how you wanted to try and do it, but that's what makes sense to me.
That's fair. I'd probably have to think back on that. So that's like a later idea. That's something I'm thinking like after the party and everything.
All right, yeah, think about it and get back to me.
Other than that, I'd like to do the like glove then style.
Can I
The
get
arm mounted.
can I get a Roomba with a knife taped to the top of it?
Yeah, you get a Roomba with a taser.
Why do that when you
strapped
can
to
get a Roomba with a Glock taped onto it?
Because
Wait,
the
why wouldn't
Glock
you do that
isn't
when you
as
have
funny
Bell?
as having stabby.
You're telling me you
Yep,
wouldn't laugh if some guy just got shot by...
I'd laugh, but I wouldn't laugh as
Nah.
hard as if somebody got stabbed by a Roomba.
Like, imagine
Chased by
getting
a
stabbed
Roomba.
in the gut by a Roomba because you were laying on your side left.
It just reminds me of the guy that's like, so I invented a knife-wielding tentacle. If anybody wants to buy it and just kind of come get it, you're welcome to do so.
The off switch is, I don't know, it was like the off switch is at the bottom or some shit.
He's like, I
So-
forgot to invent an off switch, so you'll have to come get it.
That sounds like something Dr.
Oh,
Doofenshmirtz would do.
Anywho,
So how much credits? I mean, how much favor would that?
what? We've talked about so
The
many different
arm-
things.
The arm-mounted weapon you were talking about. That was similar enough that
Well,
I could
again,
cut through with
there's
them.
several ways that we
Nice.
could go about it. Give me a second. Because it would be, let's see, putting the cyber in the punk. Cyberware, internal cyberware. There is the, pop-up ranged weapon. Any one-handed ranged weapon installed in the cyber arm. So that would be like 7 favor for the installation, and then whatever sort of weapon you wanted that would basically be a handgun or whatever, and so the price of the handgun.
I could just wait. So I just like any handgun I could put in with that if I don't want.
I mean, that would just sort of be like whatever the damage would be. Probably do something like a.
I might as well just do the knife still, anyways. Then all right.
Well, like it would be using the stat block of like the pistol, but we would describe it as being blades.
That works for me.
Okay. So I would say that sort of in total that would probably just be like 10 favor to do that.
All right, and I'd still be able to, even though it's like attached to my arm, I'd still be able to like wrap the wire around it if I like was trying to go somewhere. And
What do you mean wrap the
that-
wire around?
Because the idea I had for the glove or whatever is to wrap the wire around like the knife handle or something, like Scorpion's spear blade thing.
You want to like combine that with like a grapple, is what you're trying to say? A grapple hand?
With my monowire specifically, but if grapple hand works too, I guess.
Right. Do you mind if we talk more after the session? Just because I think I'm having trouble understanding what it is exactly that you want.
That's fine. That's
Okay.
fair.
Does anyone else have anything that they want to do?
I have two more things. With Candle, both of them, I should clarify.
Okay.
I would like
been
to
a
see
while
if
since
Candle
we've
can
seen
get
Candle,
in contact with Jim.
Yeah, Jim
in the
is
hospital.
at
He
the.
he does like taxi work, right?
What?
I mean,
that's just
Jim currently doesn't have a car, doesn't have any assets, doesn't have any money. In fact, they're currently in the hospital and they can't pay for their hospital bills.
I see.
Oh,
They're
Can I
also
take that?
not in Doc's hospital, so there is a high percentage chance that they might have to sell their organs to leave the hospital alive.
fuck.
I see.
Okay.
In
How
that
much is the
case-
hospital bill?
No, let me handle this.
Fuck.
In that case, with all that being said, does he have experience as a taxi driver?
He's experienced
Like,
as a driver in Metro City.
As a driver in the city. Yes, okay, cool. Good enough. Handel is going to arrive at his in his actual room in the hospital, and he's gonna say, "What if I told you I could give you a job and get you out of here without you having to spend a single favor?"
Wait, I don't have to spend any money,
Don't
have
gotta
to-
spend no money.
so I owe you a favor or something?
You would work for me in a manner of speaking.
Okay.
Very simple. I believe, if I am correct, you have some experience as a driver in this city. Yeah.
Yeah.
What if I hired you as an exclusive, as I used to call it in my time, taxi driver for just this section of the city? You'll get benefits, days off, all that fun stuff, and of course you'll get a workforce of your own if you can find some people.
Question, do you want him to be your chauffeur? Or
No, I'm trying to get him. I'm trying. Since I'm trying my best to play up that nostalgia factor, and I feel like someone like Jim, who tends to be talkative, who tends to, actually talk to people, make small talk, and is a driver, would make a perfect kind of taxi driver to play up that nostalgia.
So you
There are
basically just
taxi
want
drivers.
to pay his hospital bills for the fact that he can only work in this section of the city.
Effectively, yes.
Okay. Are you going to get him a vehicle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Yeah, that sounds great.
You said normal car costs what, 2 favor?
No. 10.
Oh.
If it's that cheap, I should have got a car so long ago.
Yeah, also
Oh.
his hospital bills are 12 favor.
I see. I'm going to need someone else's help for this, I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, Sugar
Your time to
Daddy.
shine, Nightshade.
Sugar Daddy.
Alright. Let me pull out my wallet. How much do you need?
No, fuck you, Mayday. I'm taking this one. Keep your money.
He hasn't done shit all day.
You know what?
Mayday,
Well,
save
actually,
your
help.
money for our
Wait,
business.
Well,
Is this? Wait.
I'm gonna gamble again. I'm gonna gamble all the money again.
Mayday, you are currently gambling when this goes down. Candle, do you want to bang Freddy because Freddy is connected
Yes.
with this man? Okay.
Yep, I would.
So Freddy's here.
All right, so I
Tell him
get
to
in the
help them
room.
out.
Before Freddy enters the room, Candle would like to go outside and talk to him for just a second, and say, since you are so interested in driving and the like, would you be interested in trying to get some workers for this section of the city in that field? Drivers.
I could probably get a few people.
I'm trying to pay Jim Pierce bills in exchange for him working in this section of the city, but we do also need to buy him a car.
All right, let me talk to Craig.
I will chip in what favor I can, of course.
Okay. I don't think he's. Okay, I enter the room.
He has a heart attack and dies.
I just enter the room
Thought
with a
of losing
grin.
any favor was too much to bear.
No,
What's his real
he's
name again?
he's fine. What do you want to say or do to this man?
Craig.
Hey,
What's
Craig.
up, Craig?
Long time no see.
Oh shit! This whole time I had Freddy muted. I thought he just muted himself the entire
You're-
session.
You fool.
Oh
Wow.
my god! I was wondering why he wasn't talking. I was like,
You know,
No.
he was talking to you one time.
We have responded to him a few times though, so
I did not hear. Him. I know I had him muted.
Could you?
Anywho.
How could you?
I'm sorry.
Anywho.
I just realized it.
Freddy, you walk into the room
Let's
and
move on.
instantly his demeanor changes and he like sits up in his bed, his like brow straightens and he says, "You."
Oh gosh. Can I come in the room?
you're not.
No, okay.
Wait, so
I'm messing around. I'm
What
messing
did I have
around.
again? I forget.
They're rivals, racing
Oh.
rivals.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, Kendall walks into the room and he's like, "Who are you?" And then Freddy walks into the room and he's like, "I know you."
Okay, Kendall. So what happened is
dawn of time.
So what happened one day is I tried figuring out my racing rival's name, and he kept giving me this lame ass nickname.
no, I remember. I
Jim.
remember the bullying that you inflicted on him. It's fine.
Yeah, I bullied him. I hacked I hacked his interface and got some of his.
No, I remember. Don't worry. You don't have to recount how you violated a man.
Freddy, do you call him by his real name?
I call him by his real name,
Which is?
Craig. Craig.
Did you get his last name too? Henderson. Thank you. Now I can put that in notes.
Craig suffers minus 3,000 aura.
Shut up.
I hate that
Shut up.
stupid meme.
He suffers minus 3,000 aura and dies on the spot.
Yo, what's up, Craig? It's been a while.
Yeah, his
Three
heart
thousand
rate
just
goes
making
down by
things.
4.
Wait, his
He's,
what goes
he's
down,
down
by
4
4?
decibels on the heartbeat.
Yeah, the like
Craig
beeps
Henderson.
start to slow. Like, the more that you bully this man, he might just die here. So be careful about this negotiation deal you're about to do.
How you doing, buddy?
What can I do for you? Hmm.
Well, my friend here is kind of broke.
Damn.
What
No
he said
offense.
that he could pay for my hospital bills.
That's until he figured out how much it was.
I said I would help pay for them. I think anyway.
He looks
Right there.
in between Candle and Freddy and he's like, "Don't tell me I'm gonna be indebted to you." And he clutches his
worry.
heart and his heartbeat goes down more.
Hey,
Listen here,
Candle,
Craig.
Candle walks over. Candle walks over towards Jimp, addresses him as Jimp, pushes Freddy back gently.
Freddy, you take 20 force damage.
Oh, boosh! An outline
Just
on
goes
the door.
He goes through an entire. He goes through like 3 walls.
It's like that scene in Incredibles.
Yep. Now, Look, I don't know what your dealings with him are, but you won't be in debt to it. I will. I'll pay him back. Your debt is to me. My debt.
What do you
is
mean?
to
I'm
him.
buying his car.
I am gonna help with that. I'm saying that I will pay you back the favor that you charged there, because that way you don't unintentionally fuck. Well, no. At this point, it's very intentionally killing this man.
My mere presence is just killing him.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know.
yeah.
That's why I pushed you through 3 walls.
Damn.
You know, I want to be a dick, but I'm holding myself back.
You already are.
Ready? Kill this man. Do it.
Yo, how's your mother? Yo, she's single?
Don't let 2 catch win.
What shoes has she got in her casket?
None. She's dead as hell.
If Freddy actually starts talking shit like that, Candle glares at him.
I thought you were gonna say you just close your fist around his face.
Wait, I gotta find that image.
I put a hand on his head and I say, you know, there are worse things than almost dying. And start, like, applying a little bit of pressure.
That's not it.
into a
Break
bit.
his arm anyways.
Oh my goodness. That's terrible. His head just deflates.
Alright, let's see.
That's how the guy Candle stared at died. There was too much concentration on him.
that is how you would die, isn't it?
Oh, I was trying to find a meme of like some strong guy just squeezing somebody and they just like have the
This
outline
is
of
very
actually the
good.
perfect
Bunch of fists on him.
opportunity. I did want to visit
Did I just pay for this bill?
Craig at a certain
gosh.
point.
Did I visit the hospital?
Oh, wait, Panda. How much favor do you got right now?
5. You know that money I just recently made? All of it. That's it. That's all I have.
Fuck!
You have
Wait,
5.
oh gosh, dude.
Yeah, Candle isn't actively making money from any of these missions. His
He's just been.
business
Well, hasn't been
probably
doing it
makes enough for him to live his life, and that's about it.
All right, Sparrow.
What
How
has Ken
much
been doing
is
all this
Craig's hospital bill?
So it was 12.
Yes, it's 12 favor.
So 12 minus 5.
7.
That's 7.
Yeah.
So then that's
on, man, it's
also
easy
making
math.
me spend 7 favor. So that brings me to
17 total.
okay. I haven't said how much favors I had in a while, so that brings me down to 30 favor.
Hey, you are gonna have to.
I thought you had more.
I don't.
I have more than
I don't
you?
disclose my favors anymore.
I
And
thought you
now-
had like crazy amount of favor.
No. He had a lot comparatively until you won that 300 favor from gambling.
You know it's crazy. I could have made 1,000 if I just left.
Okay, and then buying Craig cars like 10 to 12 favor.
It depends on how good of a car you want to buy him for.
That's a good point.
You could
Okay,
also
we
go.
need to-
Got a handyman.
I will
we
say
need
this.
we need a decent car,
I will
like a
say
car
this.
that can. deal
There
with
are
my-
probably plenty of cars that have been picked up in the like deconstruction process to be recycled. There's probably a pretty decent, trash pile around here somewhere that you could probably find a used
Trash?
car.
It's some fruits basket sponsorship.
What's her name's
Connor.
car?
Crash?
Drives car.
No. Crazy girl.
Minerva.
You?
Yeah, Minerva.
Minerva's
Oh.
car got melted into a Jim's car. That's why Jim's car. That's why Jim doesn't have a car.
Well,
Or
now he has
Siamese
2
car now.
cars. If you want to be technical,
He's got a
you
sidecar
should be,
now.
you should be
got a
happy. Why is he
sidecar.
complaining?
Alright. So,
I wait. I would like to say just the concept mentally of you guys saying like, oh, you know that crazy girl, and I'm like, hey, don't talk about Tori like that.
Darn.
There's a difference between crazy and e-girl.
No, this different.
Is there, though?
Actually, I'm not
Okay.
gonna say nothing.
so, alright, Panda, I'm gonna need you to subtract that 5 favor already.
Yeah, no, I didn't even put it in my character sheet.
Okay.
Alright, then that brings me down to 30. So his hospital bill has been paid.
All right.
I have 41.
It's
Now should
Alright.
we contact Mayday since he's fucking loaded?
Do taxis take
Wait,
sponsorships?
yeah, I got 1,500 favor right now. Hold on, give me.
Wait, what?
Mando
What?
just came in.
Transfer that, transfer like 100 favor
Wait.
to me.
Would love
Wait,
to right now,
hold
but
up.
Nando just came in. I got a bet right now. I'll call you after. I'll call you after.
You
I'll
gotta
transfer
suck
it
a
after.
dick.
Yeah,
Wait,
he's like
I'm so
currently
lost. When did
in
you get
that
1,000?
scene when you guys call him.
Okay, you know, no, fuck it, no. We don't need Mayday.
Do taxis
Um,
take sponsorships?
To be fair, we don't need it right away. We need it in like a day or two when he's recovered from his injuries.
And actually, I could actually make the favor just from regular streaming. Not that crazy. Not that hard.
That being said, about the sponsorships thing, yes, very easily that can happen.
Alright, how much you charge for a sponsor? Like,
Okay, so it
Put a-
depends.
put a
How much
logo on
how
the
much
car.
favor are you willing to chip in for the car?
I'm
Well, you want
willing to
20?
help with the car in general. Just
Fair.
depends on how much I get from streaming.
That's fair.
like, I'm trying to think of how big of a logo each point of favor, like how much bigger the logo gets for each point of favor.
So you know that top bar that normally says taxi?
If you spend 30
Oh, yeah.
favor on your sign, you can see it anywhere in the city.
Actually, alright, I'm spending 30 favor, you know, right now. The building isn't even made
Can
yet.
you also
Yet.
can you also sponsor probably Doc or my parents' business? Two's business.
Honestly, in reality, we probably only need the poster, but it would help a bit.
Yeah.
They-
Anyhow, you know that thing on top that normally says like taxi on it?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
where
The little light
like
up?
if you spend a favor, that's what it would. That's what your thing would be.
You start, these taxis start turning out like NASCAR race cars. They have just logos all over it.
Would it be on
Taxi
every
light?
taxi or just the one?
Okay, so I would say 5. It's on every taxi.
Alright. That's fair. Neon, you don't have to chip in because I make like 10 favor at least per stream.
I mean, I'm not. Like, I also make if I actually did any like actual downtime on it, could make a good money from streaming too.
Right.
Just,
I forgot. Freddy's the only one who says stream right stream.
like, I in my head, he has been just like recording so much stuff, and like eventually he will like use composition to make like not hit pieces, but
All
the,
those.
like the journal YouTuber sort of stuff. He just got a lot, and like there's so many things that are still not fully investigated.
Well, either way, I wonder if the event will be streamable.
I wouldn't say.
I mean, I'm gonna stream. Look, I'm gonna tell you right now.
I'm
Square,
just gonna
stream
give
it
you the
anyways.
prices for the cars. If you want to get Jimp like a Mini Cooper, that would be like 8 favor. If you want to give him like a proper taxi car and get it like done up and whatnot, that would probably be about 13 favor. If you wanted to get him like a speedy vehicle, like something close to Freddy's, that would be like 20.
We need to
A
have
taxi, you know.
we need to have 2 installed
As in-
NOS in every car, and if a customer pays extra, they activate the NOS.
Actually, you know what? I feel the advertisement might be. Since a lot of the assumed income in this part of the city would be from tourism for people who are longing for a simpler time, we could say we could get our taxi drivers to memorize certain locations throughout the city. Basically, sponsorships are, hey, if you're looking for, like a fun time, if you're looking for some music to listen to unwind after a long day, Neon Shop is open.
Yeah, like locations of interest. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
You got
Small
like one of
business,
those guys
small
spinning a
business.
sign,
Sorry,
leaning over.
I just have this mental image of Candle placing his hand on Chimp and Chimp like swallowing hard and Candle says, "Jimp has died. You walk out of this building as Uber."
Wait,
No,
I got
I'm
another
not-
one.
I wouldn't do that to him.
Master.
Jim kills him, he gets the XP point, and then the respecting people get a plus assist with it.
If
I mean,
Jim,
Candle
you
has a
will be the
wrong.
master.
if you guys
Candle
kill
has a
some
wrongs to
NPCs, you
wants
could
and
get
out.
some XP.
No.
I'll be right back.
I just believe the Candle
Time to
has like a
spawn
wrong.
camp in the maternity ward.
No. No.
Oh!
Oh no!
Oh!
I just all I wanted to say is I just imagine that Candle has a will, a last will and testament that's just Ron Swanson's will. Whoever and or whatever kills me may have all of my belongings.
I mean, isn't that just kind of the will of the city anyway?
Exactly.
Oh.
He had it written. He's the reason that started.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
It was unintentional, but he is the reason that
Oh
started.
man.
Oh,
Even
but nice advertisement. Neil, what did you want me to do, by the way? All the favor I have.
I mean,
Give it
we
to Zurich
still
or
kind of need the we're still. Remember how we only technically have like 2 floors for the building?
Oh,
So
right. It was
far.
like what was it, 100? Another floor?
I can't remember exactly how much it was. I just know it was a lot.
Yeah, I remember it was crazy.
All right. Candle.
back.
Panda.
Yeah, what's up?
I would love to have maybe like 3 minutes alone with Jim.
You're going to kill
I
me.
don't like how that sounds.
no, he gets 1
Wait
minute.
till
That's
wait
it.
till he's fully healed.
Yeah, wait
Yeah.
until he is like at peak health, and then maybe.
Oh,
No,
man.
I think I need to make
Did
a
I just
thorough.
pay for the hospital bill?
This pains me to say it, but I think I need to make a thorough apology.
Candle
Oh, right,
walks
Neil,
out of
I
the
wanted-
room and Freddy's like, "I bought your life. It belongs to me."
I just imagine Freddy like leans against the wall. It's like, so how's it feel being in my debt? And then like Candle's fucking arm rockets through the wall, gripping him by the throat. Just
Mr. T or Mr. X with the
fucking his whole ass arm rips through the wall, grabs Freddy by the throat, and just goes, how much are you willing to pay to not have your spine ripped out again? How willing are you to keep your spine, Freddy?
I'm gonna electrocute you.
You think that's gonna do anything?
Resist drugs and torture, and nothing happens.
No.
Hey, Candle.
Yeah.
You get a text message.
No, right, I don't
Hey,
notice it.
Fuck.
Al tells you, you can
Watch
It's
it.
canon.
Important.
he just thinks
It's
he's
canon.
going crazy every time he hears those weird noises.
He hears it and he's like, damn it, I thought that was only at the watering hole. What the fuck is that beeping?
Oh yeah.
That's your cellular device.
Why would my cellular device be beeping?
You got a message.
Damn it, they're sending them memes again, aren't they?
Alright, give me a second. Candle starts doing stretches. He's prepping, and I'm going to have him roll a basic tech check, which is still just 2, by the way.
Okay.
He starts
Very
he starts
good.
shadowboxing right there.
All right. Well, I don't think this is gonna happen. All right. So.
Oh no.
Oh my god. How's a
Can I
negative 4
assist him?
do for me? How's a negative 4, Sparrow?
Oh my gosh.
You delete the message without even looking at it.
Oh no.
I was gonna ask if I could assist him.
Andy,
You probably
Do
read
you?
the message.
Yes.
Actually,
Knowing
you know what?
Candle.
I think it's too late. Freddy, you're gonna have to hack his phone to get the deleted message back.
God damn
That's what I
it!
just said.
Alright. Give me your
Go,
phone.
go into
Give
the
me-
Matrix.
like as Freddy's
Plug yourself in.
like Freddy's like, dude, just give me your phone. I know it's probably embarrassing. Like, Kato's phone is already in your hand after the first time you asked. Like, he has nothing to hide.
It's impossible to get
All
through
right,
because
Freddy,
it's
roll
Nokia.
interface, please. Candle's like, I don't understand how to use this thing, and Freddy's like, here, I'll help you, and then just starts doing like weird wizard shit, and just starts like
25.
making holographic things, and Candle's like, is this how you youngins usually use phones? No wonder I can't figure this nonsense out.
Yeah, like Candle has tried his damnedest to understand for so long, and nobody has given a proper explanation. And every time he needs help, either L goes into another room to quickly deal with it, or Freddy does like wizard shit in front of him, and he's just like, now how the fuck do I activate the hologram?
Trust me.
Bro, that just reminds
I know for
me
a
of
fact that
fucking
even if
scene.
you give a good, proper explanation, old people just don't get it.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
I walked my grandma through how to send a picture so many times.
Candle thinking he's hacking, playing Snake on his phone. True.
No, that's him just
fucking-
actually hacking.
Yep.
Blank Snake.
Here, let
There's
me,
a bug
let
in
me
my
get to
system.
it. Let me get into the system. Start
There's a
playing
snake in
Snake.
my phone.
Like, all right. As you can see, I've hacked the mainframe. He just like won the game of Snake.
He's actually playing Tetris on there. Like,
Oh,
what is
the
this game?
mainframe? Alright, get his files. Game over screen.
Suffrage. This is suffrage.
Okay, but
Suffrage?
But how does,
What?
This is
how does Freddy's roll do?
25.
Okay, you managed to get the deleted message back. It's a single picture in its coordinates.
It's just a picture of Chimp naked, and it's the coordinates
No.
of his bedroom.
No,
What's
it's like that
picture?
one-
Yo, why is it so small?
The
Okay, buddy.
who it's you don't know who it's sent by, but it's just a picture, and it's a picture of a scrap pile, and it's a car in it.
No!
It's my car, isn't it? I'm going.
It is.
All right. Yep.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Door monster. I haven't watched this channel.
Boy,
in a
that's
while.
important. We gotta get that.
Alright, I guess
Okay.
I'll tell Count the location of the
Candle
car.
looks
he can-
at
he can see
Candle looks at Freddy, sees it like the phone magnetizes to Candle's hand, just slaps
Oh,
it.
God damn! What the fuck?
Just all right. It's time to get Betty back, and just starts walking out. Turns to Freddy like in a fucking like stone scratching the floor fucking turn.
Candle just slides out of the room in A pose.
He like
No,
he like takes a second, stops in a pose, turns 180 degrees without moving, looks Freddy dead in the eyes, and says, "I swear to God, if you bully that man anymore, I will have to do something about it." And we both
you'll
know
have your ass on the
you
wall.
are not
Literally.
going to survive another attack. Especially not from me. and
Run.
Candle returns to A pose, turns 180 degrees again, and then leaves.
Oh gosh, dude. He
Yes.
fucking Lorax
Exactly.
his ass fucking out the
Who
window.
does-
That's one
You
hell of a
Pootis
sight.
engaged.
Just
Yep,
too heavy.
that's one what I was thinking of. Just Pooh disengage, the heavy turning around 180 degrees without moving his feet.
I just slowly turn over to Craig. That's what I have to deal with.
And alright, so Candle is going. He doesn't need backup. He is in fact Pooh disengaged sprinting.
Does any of us notice fucking Candle just
We
posing
hear-
through the sky?
We
Candle
hear the sound
breaking the
barrier
fucking
cracking.
sound barrier as he's dashing.
Yeah, I just sent a message to the group chat. Kando, Kando has engaged onto a target. I repeat, Kando has engaged onto a target.
Where? Free
You
scrap!
just get question marks.
Or Luke,
He
I mean,
found his car.
not scrap.
Oh, you get.
I wanna go
okay.
see it. Where's it at?
How long would it take for Candle fucking sprinting full speed to reach that location?
Negative 2
Question,
seconds.
how does
You go into the
Candle
future.
know what a location is? Is he
He-
using an
he's-
electronic device to figure out the coordinates?
He read the coordinates, he took out his analog map and used longitude and
Fuck.
latitude.
Alright. You know what, smart guy? I would like you to roll cryptography, please.
Understood. Watch this be another one of the fucking times where I have no right to have a solid roll happen, and then like I explode 3 times.
Well, you can only explode once.
Well, no, we can only explode negatively once. We've allowed positively. That being said, that explodes. And that explodes again. All right,
I just can't.
and that's a 9. All right, so
Tragic.
29 plus 4, so that's 33.
Fucking hell!
Alright. You know exactly where this location is because it's where old lady Natsuki used to have her hospital, her hospice.
I see.
It is now
Um,
just a junk pile of metal and cars and things.
Gotcha.
Can I?
I find it funny though that I fucking called it. I actually managed to call it. I was just like, you know, this is one of my most low-ranking skills, but every time anything has had to do with my car or the watering hole, the rolls have never failed me.
Frederick, did you send the coordinates to the group chat as well?
I did
didn't
not.
Or no?
He didn't have enough time to read
Alright, so-
them.
I did not have
At
enough
the time
time.
he arrived.
Bro magnetized his phone back into his motherfucking hand.
That's why you always record like me or always stream like Mayday.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how long does it take for Candle to get there?
We
We see a
will
reasonable time.
come back to that.
All right, I'll roll athletics.
Sure.
Gosh.
Freddie, what would you like to do to Jip before we move on?
Gosh.
No.
9 plus 10, so that's a 19 on athletics.
So, is there a chair? Like, is there like
Sure.
a hospital chair right by the bed?
Gosh.
I'm just gonna sit right next to him. So, buddy, how have you been?
What do you want from me?
I want nothing from you. I'm trying so hard not to laugh.
In fact, I want you to become nothing. Shoots him.
Oh, that's exactly what I want you to do. Become nothing. Snaps my fingers.
I'm already nothing.
Oh, by the way, I'm sorry to hear that your car went up in flames.
I also went up in flames.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
That's not the important part.
You're horrible, Nightshade.
It's like, I also went up and flamed.
Try.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry to hear
I
about your
didn't-
car.
I did not ask.
So, looks like we're getting you a Prius.
Okay.
Honestly.
Are you gonna do anything other than just bully this gentleman?
Probably not.
Emotional damage.
Listen, I do hope you get well soon. And honestly, you need a better name than Jim. Please change that.
You can't be both the good cop and the bad cop.
He's a dick cop.
The neutral cop.
Listen, it was
Freddie,
fun
roll
doing the race.
interrogation.
God.
Crazy cop, bad shit, insane cop. Both of them are Freddy.
Wait,
Nah,
investigation.
dick cop.
Interrogation.
Interrogation.
You need two people to be good cop, bad cop. With one, it's just annoying.
I got a 14.
All right,
He's saying that as he has like oxygen there.
you severely bully this gentleman that is indebted to you. He will do whatever you ask.
No.
How much is it?
First off, my good fellow, my good road race driver, please come up with a better name than Chimp. I beg of you.
Do you want to name him?
Oh no.
Oh God.
God, no.
You know what? Sure.
It keeps getting worse and worse.
One suggestion.
Chimp died in that car crash.
Now I'm pimp.
Now I'm
Send me a picture. Oh, you asking for the Wheezy emote?
Yeah. I'm gonna have that in my save files from now on.
Here you go. You could have just asked.
You're doing something.
Freddie.
Right, the name. I need to think of a good name for him.
Limp.
No.
Yo, how about Simp?
No.
Wimp.
Hinge. Just backwards jump.
Him. That's a good name.
The only one I thought of was Jolt.
I am literally going through my mind.
Not so easy to come up with names on the spot now, is it?
I like
Shade Knight.
You know
I
what?
never said
We'll
it
come
was.
back to this.
Hey, Shade.
I need time.
I think I'll make, if no one else wants anything, I'll do something easy for us real quick.
I mean, do you have something real quick? 'Cause
Yeah,
I figure
they're
we're
pretty
gonna
quick,
jump
just
to
quick.
what Candace doing.
What's Panda's doing? Well, if you guys want to, we could do that one first.
Well, I do. Every time. I have a quick question.
Yes.
So I can't remember. Was the warehouse that we went into and where we found Zodar, was that in our section of the city?
Sort of. It's technically part of the riverside section of the city, which does go through your section of the city, but was untouched during the renovations because it's kind of like its own thing.
Okay. And then Candela, was she like, if we ever had info of stuff that seemed important to offer, was she open to like receiving that?
Yeah, like she will never say no to information.
Okay, so basically, other than setting up that meeting for Mayday, Neon has just been at the hospital, like every now and then checking on Arturia and you. And outside of that, he's been working on like he's been like making like a little document of the stuff that they discovered at the warehouse for Candela. he does leave out that they took Zodar with them to the hospital. But he mentions the things that they found,
Okay.
and then he also gives her as much detail as he can remember of what happened. I guess it last night or this morning time frame for them.
I would like you to
ever
roll me
since.
your media roll.
Can I throw composition into that?
I mean, I believe you have like a thing that's like that is about you, trying to convince people, isn't there? No, there isn't like a specific role, is there?
Yeah, it just says general. Oh wait, oh wait, no, that's for looking for a rumor.
Yeah.
I just remember. Oh, credibility.
Okay. What you have, your rank is 5, right?
Yeah, I just leveled
So,
up to 5.
I'm gonna roll a d10, and there's a 4 in 10 chance that she will believe you.
Okay.
Okay. I did roll a 2, which I was gonna count 1, 2, 3, and 4. So she believes you. You know what? She's gonna pay you for this info. You get 5 favor.
Nice.
Oops. Anything else you want to do?
Nah, there's not a lot he can do just staying at the hospital.
Okay.
I mean, like
You're just holding down the
there's
fort, watching everything.
I guess he can try to see if he can library search. Wait, let me see what details that I have. Okay. He does want to attempt to use, I guess, library search to try and see if he can figure out who that member of Drive's gang that was in that in the thing that you messaged me yesterday.
Oh, okay.
He wants to try to see if he could figure out who that was.
I think I finally came up with the name.
I rolled really high on that one.
What name did you come up with, Freddie?
I'm going between Burnout and Jolts.
Oh, jeez, you're naming him like a Pokemon. All right.
My word.
I choose you, Jolt. Use burnout.
I got a 30. I got a 32 on library search to try to find her name using the.
Worst
Okay.
part is you can actually do that both ways. Go Burnout! Use Jolt!
There you go. I'm just gonna call him Burnout for now.
What did he do to you to hurt you this badly?
He had a bad name.
God,
Yeah.
he was just living his life, man.
So the member's real name is Martin. I'll give you that information. But they go by the code name or username Mayday.
What? Wait, say that again. Yeah, I
Yeah, they don't know about you. They have the same name.
Okay,
I feel like they
thought
gotta know about me.
something
There's no
happened.
way they.
That is funny.
They're a racer. They're one of the few people that don't know about you.
To be honest,
Racist.
you're not that popular. Fuck,
Why does
I'm
that look
sorry.
so fucking low
I
quality
apologize.
though?
What does?
My wheezing emo. Why does it look so low quality when you send it?
That's just a you issue.
And what's with the loading icon in the top right corner?
But
Shut up. Don't worry. We'll talk about it later.
Neon will try to use his. Because I think, didn't I have reputation points with skaters? I can't remember. Where was it? It was in developments. Yeah, I have +1 with skaters, so I guess I'll try to use my connection through them to, when I think that the rest of the people will be at the hospital, to try to get that guy to come over to the hospital.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome
Oh,
back.
you
Hello.
didn't hear any of that?
Welcome back.
Alright, while you guys go over that, I need to use the bathroom.
Okay.
Since wait, where was the thing? Since he was also a member of the skaters, I kind of want to try to use my, since I have a point of reputation or standing with the skaters, try to use that to like get him to come over to the hospital when I think a bunch of the rest of the group will be at the hospital, so that we can like talk, like try to talk to him about what happened.
Yeah, I think you have
Organized?
enough of like authority that you could convince them to meet you somewhere.
Yeah,
So
I
whenever
basically
you
want to
do
just
it.
meet him whenever the rest of the group is able to be at the hospital.
Okay.
And that's all for me.
Okay. Is there anything else anyone wants to do?
This guy and have sex with his wife.
God.
I mean, you could just do that.
If everybody. Yeah, they're in a cuckold relationship.
That's no.
That sounds mean.
That
That
is.
sounds mean. I
bad.
apologize. I take that
I never
back.
want to hear that.
I take that back.
Please,
Yeah,
no, ever
take
again.
that
please
back.
don't.
I'm gonna finish my scene.
Yeah, Freddy,
This is
what are you
alright.
gonna?
I'll wait.
What do you want to call him?
I put my hand on his shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
You are now Jolts.
Not
He,
just blow.
Joke
he,
with a
he
Z.
puts his face in his hands.
I'd like to buy Jimp a better life. He can't live like this.
Freddy, that name is also just as kind of bad.
Yeah.
Jolts with a Z.
You
Oh, that
you
makes
just
it even
you
worse.
just pay Freddy 20 favor to be like, Jolt is now
Don't do
mine.
this.
He's my slave. I'm going to rename him and give him a better life. I set you free.
Freddy, how do you pick a name worse than Jip?
Oh, I.
No, Jones is a little
That
better.
is
It's
not
more
worse.
cybernetic.
No,
That
it's
seems-
with a Z. It's so bad.
Yeah.
There's a cyberpunk we're talking about. Letters mean nothing.
Also, Sparrow, you gave me an idea.
Mm-hmm.
A good
Oh,
idea.
no.
Eventually, when I get in, I want to do something like they did in Heather's, where I have Heather number 2, Heather.
Oh my gosh.
Listen.
Mayday 1, Mayday 2.
Neon, listen. I had 3
Oh.
names in mind. Okay?
You should have just called him Dayshade.
No.
No!
Nightshade.
The third name Unit gave me, so it was either between Spectre, Burnout, and then of course the name that Unit gave me was Jolts.
Twitch, Zap, and
You
Jimplode.
just wanted to torture him.
Why couldn't you just call him something like David?
David?
Phil. This
I'm
is
just gonna
Phil.
call him I'm just gonna call him Wicker Man.
I mean, man, we're really doxing me today because that's my name.
Fuck, yeah, I forgot that is.
David's your name?
Yeah.
Alright.
Well,
I didn't
sorry.
say. Hey, at least it wasn't me who said it. All right, that's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say.
To be honest, I'm so bad with names. I'm gonna forget by next week.
Can we just
Freddie,
call him
are you
Jay?
laughing at my
Like-
name or are you laughing that you kissed?
No, I'm laughing at the fact that I'm terrible at remembering names, and I'm going to forget.
I was fucking around. I didn't know your name was David.
What?
Alright,
Aren't you his
now he's
Patreon?
laughing.
You would know.
I don't pay attention.
Wow,
I've
we see
told
how
you
much you
before.
value
When I s-
everybody, Freddie.
When I saw it, I was like, don't say that out loud.
I have a very short attention span.
We know.
No, you
You
have
know
a
what else
dumb
is
I mean,
short
here-
span.
Here's the thing: people
Your
don't
life.
know until you admit to it, though, because someone has used my actual name, but I never said anything about it, so no one is going to know which name is my name.
True.
Jolts asks Freddy if he can call an ambulance, but not for me, and just shoots Freddy.
Pulls out his shotgun leg.
Call an ambulance to the hospital.
No.
Fucking hell.
We're gonna have a fleet of taxi drivers, or Freddy's gonna try to get
You already
a fleet of
have.
taxi drivers.
You already have modes of transportation.
Well, no, it's for driving up, I guess, business.
Oh, it's just the
There were
temptation.
There were already taxi drivers in this part of the city, but I guess I don't know.
I mean, there are people that you can pay to transport you all over the place. I wouldn't necessarily call them like taxi drivers.
I mean, Chuckster was kind of a taxi driver.
Candle actually wanted Jolts to be like have like an actual taxi and wander around the city.
Hold
If
on,
we
let me
have
go
a
to
slot,
notes
we
and
need to
change
take Jolts with us to the party.
No.
Oh,
Are you done torturing this
I
poor
just
fella?
want to take Jim to the dealership and just buy him the car.
Jolt.
Who? You're gonna take who?
Jolt.
Who?
Okay.
Oh,
Look, a part of me wants to just pick a random guy off the street and take him to the party with us.
I mean, you could totally do that.
+1.
Anything is possible if you roll high enough.
You just clean up a homeless man, give him a suit, and be like, "Hey, come to the party."
Wait, man, you doing the videos where you grab a homeless dude, picks him up nice.
Instead of pimp my ride, is pimp my guy.
All right. Is there anything else anyone wants to do?
I think we're kind of waiting for Cano to get back this week.
Okay.
Yeah.
What I have is might as well just make some money real quick. That's all right, everybody.
Yeah, sure. What sort of work do you want to be doing?
Let me pull
Oh,
my
do you
notes
want
up.
to tell Chimera about the guy that you met on this?
Yeah, I'll tell him about two things. Yeah, I pull out my
shall
pen.
return.
I pull out my pen after balancing on my nose, well, face mask, and click on it and go to the location.
Okay.
Do you have land vehicle tech or no?
No, you can make it there in time.
Oh god. All right. I'm there on time, correct?
Yes.
Like before, or
you make it there
Alright,
just as
well,
they also
I
make
get-
it there.
all right. Well, I'll tell him about the fucking blob guy we found while trying to save Frederick's ass, and I go into detail on how. Well, I go into detail on how he was able to stop what looked like cybernetic people. And then after that, I tell them about the fucking zombie bitch AI thing. Yeah, I'm laughing too much. And I just go into detail on how basically they were able to control the ones who seem to have cybernetics will have extreme strength and able to transfer their, I want to say, conscience to another vessel.
Okay. Need you tell him anything else?
And let's see, what else do I have? No, I think that's all.
They hand you a card that's completely untraceable. Actually, no. They hand you some 3D printed money. It's like the digital Dosh, and it's worth 10 favor. And they don't say anything else and just leave.
Alright, see ya. Alright, so more money to make. Let me check my notes. Do I work with Jen yet, or do I have to go put in a resume?
I mean, yeah, no, if you want to do some deliveries, roll me a land vehicle check.
Alrighty, pop in, say hello, Jen. I'd like to do some deliveries. And
You
are
wanna
you
use what?
going to that one thing? Oh, apologies, I'm muttering my words. I greet Jen as I walk in and ask to do some deliveries, and then I ask them if they're gonna go to that one thing, the red carpet event.
She says, yeah, because Simon invited her. Seems kind of interesting. It's a bit outside of what she normally does, but she's willing to kind of put in the effort and make an appearance because it might be good for business.
Alrighty. I tell them, alrighty, hopefully I'll see you there soon. And then I load as many pizzas as I can to my thing.
All right, give me a land vehicle check.
And I'm a roll drive. Yep, I got a 20.
Total?
Yeah, total 20.
Okay. You earn 14 favor making deliveries.
Whoa. 14. Do math in here. 65. And can I call up Kent to see if he has any jobs for me?
I'm gonna say not during this downtime activity. I'm gonna say that this day is
Not during
done.
this downtime. This day is done.
But we will end with Candle's sprint. Which I think, like, while you're out delivering pizzas, you see Candle just sprint by you.
Can I follow him?
Sure.
Alright, drive land.
I will say that you are able to keep up with him.
Alright. Hey, Mr. Candle, where you heading?
We're just waiting for him to get back, I guess.
I guess while we're
He's just in the
waiting,
zone while running.
like,
Yes.
There you go.
what man?
Oh, I was just gonna ask Sparrow if, real quick, I could ask Nando if he had any jobs, because I wanted to do that, but I got sidetracked by the gambling. Because
Not other than the stuff I've already given you.
Alright, just making sure.
Jip is dead. Jolt has been reborn. Oh man, the reason why.
I guess while we're waiting, I'll just
Yep.
since for right now, Neon is not planning on leaving the hospital, but he will have like told he will have grabbed like 2 random of the Randys, because don't they still work at Doc's Hospital? It's like whatever they do.
Correct.
Kind of.
I thought it was like 4 or 5 rand.
Yeah. I think there's like 7.
I just
Yeah.
he
They're all
just
just
kind of tells
handies,
them.
but one thing.
He just kind of tells them that whenever he's not at the hospital, while the 2 of them are still like in recovery, to like make sure every now and then to keep checking on them. He makes sure to tell them, don't actually enter the room unless like Doc, certainly Bell or Igor tells them that they need them in there for some reason, because he doesn't know what's going, like if anything's dangerous would be in there. But he just tells them if he's not there to make sure to keep checking on them. But for the most part, he's going to be at the hospital anyway, so.
Okay. Yes, ready?
What nightshade?
Okay, we need to do something else.
Do you want to
We're
name
still waiting for
anybody
you.
else?
No, I don't
You
want
want
to
to
name
keep
anyone
beating a
else.
dead horse? Is that what you want? You want to beat the dead horse until
Yeah,
it's more
yeah.
even dead?
You know what? I could use I could use some extra money, honestly.
Boy,
Go do a delivery job
rich.
like I just did.
what you
So,
talking about?
Shut up.
Isn't his car? Oh, no, he fixed his car. Never mind.
I have 64 favor. Wait,
Can I just be
65.
Can I just be a DoorDash delivery?
Oh, my word.
Bro, you think they order DoorDash anymore? They just synthesize it through a 3D printer.
Sure. Roll land vehicle. Actually, you know what? Roll business first. Let's see if you can find someone to work for.
Let's see if you make the resume cut.
Business, I got a 23.
Alright, you find someone. Go drive land vehicle tech.
16.
You pull up the dog hospital in New York of new damn apartment.
Bruh.
You make for favor. But also one of the pizzas that you're delivering is just delivered to an empty alley. Do you just leave it? You don't see a person to deliver it to.
Is there a sewer drain anywhere nearby?
Fucking hell, no!
Are these the fucking
Radical,
Ninja
dude.
Turtles?
There
Cowabunga.
is.
Cowabunga.
How about you take an egg point?
Fucking hell. Why didn't I get that interaction?
Nightshade's about to get shell shocked.
Oh, I vividly remember
Funny
live
too.
action Ninja Turtle movie where that exact scene happened.
Slide down here. Here's $20, dude. Oh man.
I mean, we do live inside a bunk world with a lot of interesting things. So. Do you know there's a chance that there's a game that have like modified their bodies to actually be like that?
Hey,
Oh
hey,
my
yo,
gosh,
is
dude.
that you, Michelangelo?
Hey, Maki,
What?
Right here.
How do you know my name?
You're famous, dude.
Hell yeah.
come on, Leo.
Why you
man.
so stoned?
You know, Mikey.
I guess they're just smoking songs.
I got
I don't know. I
the
mean,
Yes,
it's
munchies.
smoking. The munchies.
I had a rumbly in my stomach that only pizza could satisfy.
Oh, where's that
Leo, you don't have
from?
to sound so stiff.
It's from Llamas and Hats.
Okay. No wonder.
Except he doesn't say pizza.
Hands.
Carl,
Mikey!
that kills people, Mike.
Michelangelo. I can't do a Splinter's voice if I even tried.
Carl, that kills people.
Well, what do you expect, Well, what do you
Anyway.
expect if roommates from somebody who's check out the assignment?
Did something
Do
happen to Panda?
you leave the pizza?
Or you go down there.
I'm gonna go down there.
You want to
Fucking
go
hell, she
in?
knows she just did.
Alright,
Okay.
another suicide attempt.
There is like a sort of broken vent that you kind of hear some scuffling and commotion nearby, and there's like some like sewer gas basically coming up from it. So you can't see anything down there. Do you choose to enter?
Got night vision now.
It's not
Well,
dark. It's obscuring.
I was to say, what would
Bro,
night vision
I'm
do
so
in
good.
a little tunnel filled with?
I picture it
gas?
different, alright? I pictured it different.
You are completely blind, but I have dark vision.
Oh man.
purifying lungs?
Do you? Do you have a
Did I-
mask?
Do you? Didn't you have like lungs for extra stamina?
I mean, I had
I
a
think the
mask at one
lungs was
point.
Doc.
Do you even have it now?
I mean, I could go get it.
No, you're already down here.
That's very much true.
You've already got voices talking to you in your head. You're already hallucinating, man.
Oh shit.
You hear the group talking to you even though we're not there.
don't
Freddy,
think I
as
don't
you're
think-
here, you get a notification that the order has been canceled and is suspected fraud.
Okay then.
Do you still want to go inside?
Where?
Let me go get my mask, then I'll go inside.
So you don't continue delivering pizzas.
I still continue delivering pizzas.
Okay. By the time that you get back, you don't hear any commotion. Do you still want to go down there?
No.
Okay.
If
Careful of the
I
store,
learned
Gator.
my lessons with all my near-death experiences, I should not do this.
He's learning. It's a good thing too, because eventually we're just gonna choose not to save you.
Freddy, roll me a
We'll just
d10.
have enough.
Oh no!
Oh, that's terrifying. Rolling 1d10. Oh, I exploded. I got a 12.
Okay.
You think that's gonna save you?
You do notice that the grate looks like it was actually broken into from below. Like something came up out of the grate.
Oh, okay.
And you can see that there's like a slight bit of like material that's kind of staining the grate.
I don't want
It's
to
the
touch it with my
ooze.
hands. What does this material look like? Actually, let me roll investigation.
How about you investigate the black light over it?
Into some. Oh, never mind. Let me see something else.
About to make a joke, like investigate these nuts in your mouth.
Oh my god.
This man was gooning so hard.
Oh no!
God damn it.
I spun.
And I keep forgetting there is no investigation that I have.
Mhm.
I got interrogation. Got that.
Investigate into some bitches on your dick. You know what? Maybe if you didn't have that yee ass haircut.
Oh my word.
Maybe if they have that
Now,
years ass
now I'm
suicidal
thinking
self.
of the now I'm thinking of the stupid memes where they changed the character models for that.
Gosh darn! You know I watched an hour of that before.
I think there was one where it was Darth Vader, and that was super funny.
SpongeBob and Patrick.
Or perception do just fine.
Sure.
Okay. That'll be a 20.
Just reminds me of the you're pushing your luck, pal, and then it gets punched into a mailbox.
Why
A
I
12
oughta-
perception,
20 for perception.
20 perception.
Perception.
You have no clue what kind of material this is. But it all does seem to be uniform. It looks as though something was pressed. This doesn't look caustic or acidic or, residue from like an explosion or anything. It looks like, a strong force bent the grate out of the way and some residue was left behind from whatever pushed through here. But it seems to be a sort of soft and viscous substance.
Blob guy.
Blob guy.
The blobbening.
From the
I would like to
hostage
take.
situation
I would like
not
to
that
take.
long
I would
ago.
like to. I would like to get a sample.
All right,
Maybe
take a sample.
Okay.
Do you just like put it in your pocket or something? Like, what do you do?
Yeah.
No.
Go
No.
No, that thing can
You
be
down-
sensitive for all I
Get,
know.
get some equipment, man.
He downs a bottle of the 2-liter and puts it in there.
I just get a random plastic bottle from my car.
Okay.
Oh, you're one of those guys? Ew.
You have plastic.
Don't
Clean your
you start
car.
me.
Yeah, his back seat is full of returnable bottles.
He never returned them.
Yeah.
I think there's a few pizza
Just
boxes
you wait,
back
guys.
there,
I'm
some
I'm,
dirty
get,
clothes.
I'm gonna get $3 whole when I return all these,
Oh gosh.
and that'll be
I hate
enough
when
to
that
buy another drink.
Gosh.
Alright,
If you're
so
lucky enough.
since Panda hasn't returned, I'm gonna go ahead and head over to Doc's hospital and give the sample to Igor.
Okay. Igor says,
Yes.
"Oh, I was
Okay.
wondering where I left that," and then just morphs it into his phone. I'm just kidding.
Hi, I'm back.
Welcome back.
For taking so long.
back.
Welcome back.
Welcome
finally.
back, finally.
Yeah, apologies. I had diarrhea.
Oh, that's alright.
We almost found the
Eat
Ninja
saltines and
Turtles.
bread.
No,
Maybe like
Freddy went to deliver some pizza to the blob guy, but decided not to. And so left, and now the blob guy's gone.
Yeah, the blood guy didn't get his supper, sadly. He's hungry.
Well, we got a free pizza.
Anywho, would we like to continue with Candle sprinting through the streets?
Please.
Hey there,
Also-
Mr. Candle, where you headed?
I will say that because both Unit and Freddy are making deliveries, if they would both like to see Candle and catch up with him, they may.
Sure.
Oh, I thought I was already catching up with him.
Yeah, I was saying Freddy can too if he wants to.
Why
You
not?
don't stand the chance.
I'm having hearing problems.
All right, you know
Yep.
what? Candle, roll athletics, and
I already did. I rolled a 19.
Okay.
19. But Tui.
Unit and Freddy roll drive land vehicle.
Aha, 23.
All right, Unit's able to keep up with you.
Yeah. I would severely prefer to be going at this alone because it is to get my car. And unlike Freddy, I am so spec'd for combat.
Oh, I got a 24 by the way.
Okay. You are also able to catch up to him. Again, you like spot him from a distance, so you do have to catch up to him, which is why you needed to roll higher than him. So yeah, they kind of come up alongside him. Just as you guys are like entering a section of the city that, you know, for the most part is relatively empty, but you can see has actually got some like fences up and everything. And you can see that like different, you know, materials are piled up. You see like these little kind of skittering ball creatures. They're kind of like wallies basically.
No.
But they roll up too. They look more like this. They're Bullrock basically. But they,
Aquadon!
yeah, they gather up trash and sort it out and whatnot, and you can see that in amongst a pile of metal garbage, you can see that there is a car, and there is currently a big crane that is like scooping up big chunks of this metal and dumping it into like a large sort of like furnace container that is melting it all down. What would you guys like to do? Again, it is fenced
yeah,
off, and this seems to be like a construction zone. Where
Oh,
they're,
oh,
like,
it's
taking
a
all this
crane.
trash.
Yeah, I'm just getting. I'm just gonna hop the fence and get to my car.
Okay.
Yeah.
With
Straight
this
up.
fence.
You hop the fence, and immediately, like there isn't any people around, but the robots are like kind of confused and like, you shouldn't be back here. I think a few of them, most of them step out of your way, but you get the idea that people are aware of you and something might be happening. So.
Yeah, people are always aware of me.
Okay.
Kind of hard not to
I'm
spot.
not wrong.
Unit, Freddy, are you doing anything?
You want to do something, Frederick? What I do?
Shit.
Come back to you?
I guess I can
Does
only
this-
do what I specialize in.
Killing yourself?
Record! No.
That's the
Almost
second
died.
mission?
thing.
Breaking females' hearts and making them feel worth it?
There's the third.
That's the third.
That was the fourth.
Nah, the fourth is also dying.
Oh. So the fifth is leaving your fight behind.
Freddy,
So
what are
wait,
you doing?
How close is the crane to Candle's car?
It looks like it's gonna get there in the next couple of scoops.
You know, just for the safe hand, I'm gonna temporarily turn off the crane.
Oh, so you want to hack it?
Absolutely.
So do you do it from your car or do you get up to it?
I'll do it for my car.
All right, roll interface. And we'll still be
19.
at disadvantage.
God damn it. 19. I got 19 twice.
Oh,
You.
cool.
All right, let's do a face down.
Oh, what?
You try to hack into the crane, and you get the idea that if this were just a normal crane, you're pretty confident that you would be able to hack it. But something resists you, as if there's something else that's already in control of it beyond its basic programming. Unit, are you doing anything as you see Candle jump the
Does-
fence and run towards his car?
Does this fence count as a construct?
Yes, it does.
Could I slice it with my modified blade?
Yeah, go ahead and roll damage.
Woohoo! Come on. Okay. it
I was
says
just planning on
10
making this
total.
quick in and out. We don't have to make this complicated, guys.
Oh,
I'm still in scrap. I don't know what
I
you're talking about.
No, I know. I'm telling them they don't have to make it complicated.
Hmm.
I have no intention of this being a complex matter. If something gets in my way, I'll just kill them.
Have you guys ever
I'm still in
seen
scrap.
Nier
I don't know what you're
Automata?
talking about.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes.
like the first boss?
No, I never played.
The big wait, which big rope beginning.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sorry. Apologies.
That's like a weird junk monster type thing.
Mm.
Oh, okay. Oh, Sparrow, since I have it 2 times, will that 10 become a 20?
Yes.
Alright. Just clarifying.
So yeah, with a few quick slashes, you go ahead and just like kind of cut yourself an opening.
Woohoo! Free junk!
But Candle, as you approach, you watch as the crane stops going for the pile and actually goes to grab at you. What do you do?
I mean, can it even grab me? Like, does it have the dexterity necessary to get somebody that's actively sprinting?
I mean, it's basically going to take like a giant, like big saw blade shovel thing and bring it down on top of you.
Mm.
Wait, is
Yeah.
the saw blade active or just idle? I'd just like to know.
That is a good question. Is it an active saw blade?
If you can think of like how what's the term? You know those like water mills that have like a series of buckets in a circle?
Mm-hmm.
That's what
I
it
think so.
is.
Gotcha.
So it's designed for just sort of like scooping up tons of material and like throwing it onto the conveyor belt that is its arm, and then it just sort of like feeds it back in towards this big furnace thing at its base.
Gotcha.
So in the similar way that like a chainsaw has like a rotating thing that's like digging through and throwing up chunks, that's sort of what this is.
Gotcha. I mean, would it just be an athletics check to get out of its way?
I mean, if you just want to make a evasion, I just wasn't sure if you were just trying to do anything like take cover, attack it, or whatever. But yeah, you can just make a straight evasion, and I will.
Can I literally just counter the fucking saw blade?
Do you want to brawl with it? Do you want to grapple it?
I'm gonna. I would much prefer to just straight up punch it.
All right.
Out of the way.
I'm gonna say that it is attacking you, so you must respond to its attack first before you can counter with the attack.
Fair. I was just gonna fucking punch the thing that it's swinging at me. You know,
right.
like if
so
somebody
as it's
threw
bringing
it,
its saw blades down, you just want to straight up punch it.
I mean, I can.
Okay, roll whatever your unarmed attack is or whatever.
Brawl. Alright, yeah, so brawling is the first one. Let's see. Where did I put my dice? That's where I put my dice. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I should do it. Oh man, my brain just fucking blanked out super hard. Anyway, I am allowed to, wait, what's up?
I said it happens to all of us.
Yeah, fair enough. You know what? Nah, I'm not gonna fucking attack it in return. That's just stupid. I'm just gonna try it. Actually, this is an area like full of. This is a junkyard, basically, right?
Yes.
Are there any like car doors on the ground?
There is like some junk and debris that you could pick up.
Okay, I'd like to pick up a piece of metal, like one roughly the size of my upper body, and try and block with that.
Are you gonna Dark Souls parry this boss?
Yes.
Gosh darn it.
That's not what I was thinking of, but the moment you said it, yeah, that's what I'm doing.
All right. Roll
Would
me.
this be evasion, or?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me evasion.
Alright, look.
Actually, I will allow you to do martial arts if you would prefer.
Nah, my brawling and my evasion are higher than my martial arts, so.
Okay.
Oh wait, no they're not.
Judo
I'm
throws
stupid. No, actually,
Make sure
yeah,
you're
his
using the right
martial art
character.
is judo. Can I grab it and then fucking topple the entire thing? I'm kidding. I don't think that'll happen. But I will roll martial arts for it because judo is about shifting weight. It's not about brute
I mean,
force.
if technically speaking, if you did do a successful evasion, you could counter throw.
Just fucking grab it and rip it off of its thing. I'm here to get my car. Fuck off. I'm just gonna do martial arts. I'm gonna parry it and then I'm gonna get the riposte.
Okay.
Yep. That.
Where did you throw it?
What?
Oh, where did you throw it? Because I gotta make sure I'm on my toes.
Oh, I haven't thrown it. I'm parrying the boss. So I rolled a 6. If I go ahead and that's 12 plus. Okay, 20.
20.
20.
You hold up this big chunk of metal in front of you and embrace, and as this giant thing that is 20-foot tall blade comes down on top of you, it connects with it and just stops it enough to keep it from slicing through you entirely. You do take 33 points of damage.
All right. Am I allowed to use my my extra my action stuff?
I will say that if we want to, we can go into initiative at this point.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
All right, Unit and Freddy, do you want to participate?
The thing's not flying at us, is it?
I mean, you guys are fighting a giant buzzsaw monster.
Alright, all I got is a gun, my martial arts skills, and my net running skills. I'm ready for a fight. I need
Well,
to
we
get
can stagger it. That'll be fine. But am I allowed to use my roll ability to boost my stats during this time? Like as I am taking this attack, could I have
Correct.
said,
You would be doing this in the run up, I would think.
Okay, so I'm still asking, would I have the time to, for instance, like, add to my health pool before it hits me?
Yes, that's what I mean by like you would have done that before, like you would have done that when you hopped the fence, basically. You were heading into terrain where you would be combat orientated. So
you said 33 damage?
correct.
All right. Luckily for you, that was enough to actually damage me.
Oh,
Okay.
yeesh.
Yeah. I can only block
so you-
14 damage, so I still took 19 this
What do we
turn.
roll?
So you punched it and
for-
got damage?
What do we? Is it just Dex
Let's see.
What, for what again?
for initiative? I don't remember what it is.
I believe it was not Dex, but Reflex.
Reflex?
Yeah.
reflex.
Yeah, everybody roll me.
Yeah, it's
well, I
1d10
guess the three
plus
of you roll
reflex.
me reflex.
Let me grab my card, damn it.
I got a
Okay.
26.
Nice.
So
How do you do it again? Exclamation,
11?
Need a little help here.
Okay.
Need a little help. What's the command again?
Reflex is just your stat.
It's exclamation point R 1d10.
Space 1d10.
Space
And then
1d10
plus whatever your reflex stat is.
Please be good.
Mayday died.
Okay.
Can I all... Actually, I won't add nothing.
I think he did say that he had to leave partway through. Or near the end, at least.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I got an 8, so...
Alrighty. Freddy, you are up first. What would you like to do?
So, using the information you gave me earlier, you told me that there was something or someone already controlling the crane.
Yes. Someone has
Alright.
hacked into it. Which means it will be a higher DC to hack into it. Or you could try to track whoever's hacking them.
So, of course, okay, so we're in the middle of nowhere. So this person has to be somewhere close by.
Correct.
I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to try to find this person.
Alright. Roll me tracking. Unless you want to try to do some sort of net hacking or whatever, but I think you would have to get up to the thing to figure out that.
Alright, so I got a 16, but I'm gonna use an auto 10 plus an 8 point.
Okay. You can see that there is like a sort of control room that's near it. You don't necessarily see any activity in there, but you would think that would be a decent spot if someone was going to be controlling. That would probably be where it would be. You don't see any other sort of like locations where people could be hiding out nearby. You don't necessarily see any tracks or whatnot, but from your experience and from your knowledge, you think that the best place for someone would be directly up on this thing, or far away using a chair. But you don't think anybody would have anything set up in this section of the city, because again, those chairs can only reach so far, and this city is completely wiped clean at this point. So you think that they're definitely in this fenced area. That is your action. What would you like to do with your movement?
For my movement, I would love to maybe check around the perimeter of the control room.
I'll say if you want to like be in your car, you could probably drive around this section to do a double check, or you would have to get out of your car to run up to this thing.
I'll get out of my car.
Okay. All right, you run up to the thing. It seems like the door is closed and locked, and you can't get access to it. But that is currently your movement, your turn. Candle, what would you like to do?
Candle, I assume, first of all, just like he will throw the piece of metal to the side that the thing is dug into.
Oh, it's kind of like stuck in the thing. That's like what saved you from dying. That it basically was like a splinter stuck in its system.
No, I know. That's why I'm like moving it to the side so that I can avoid it being able to push any deeper.
Gotcha.
And is there any part on the side that like isn't just directly a saw?
I mean, you could like try and get around to the side of it and hop up on the wheel, but it would be quite a feat to get up there.
That is not the intention, don't worry.
Okay.
I'm just asking, like, if it's only a saw blade or if anything else is going on there.
I mean, again, if you look at the picture or the gift that I sent, it's basically that.
All right, let me see.
It's 2
Oh,
things.
that. Okay, gotcha. In that case, no, that's actually perfect. In that case, Candle is going to like move the metal to the side while it's still stuck in there, and I'm going to. Okay, I wouldn't be able to immediately shove everything in there because I can't like swap it out as a bonus action, can I?
No. You'd have to use your action to do so.
Okay. Is there anything that I can do as a bonus action?
No, there are no bonus actions.
Yeah,
I mean, you
figured.
could like look around, I suppose, and try and make like an inference or like a conceal reveal check, I would say.
Fair. So the arms are set up exactly like that, right?
Yes.
I will. I'm gonna use my movement to back up, and I'll be reassigning my stats.
Okay. So you want to like get out of its range, basically.
Yep. I use my movement to escape its range, and then I follow
you
that.
can step back.
Yeah.
Unit, what would you like to do? Oh, actually, before Unit goes, this thing, basically it tracks you, Candle, and when you step away, it turns back to what it's doing, and it goes straight for your car.
Motherfucking!
Oh, no.
You're a piece of shit.
Oh no.
It does miss, though, but that means that it's gone through 2 layers, so it only has 1 layer between it and the car now. So you think
Alright,
that
yeah.
you have another turn before it gets to your car.
Good.
So
To be fair, I was going to put in a small amount of power into my next hit, but fuck it, let's go all the way.
Unit, what would you
Well-
like to do?
How far is this thing from me? And how far do I have to go to try to slash at it to stop it from moving? Or will that even do anything? Will that
I
be
will say that
multiple
if you
slashes?
use your movement to get up to it, you could make an attack against it.
Alright, I'll use my move, and if I recall my move is at a 9. So double that is 18, correct?
You need to make an attack roll. Like, to hit.
Okay.
You don't just
Oh,
roll damage.
So
It's-
move.
use your weapon and make an attack.
14.
Okay, a 14 will not hit.
Oh no.
You go ahead and roll damage, but it will be like half damage, which, you know, with your double damage means you just do straight damage.
14.
Okay. Yeah, you just kind of begin slashing away at the arm, and, you know, you kind of cut into some of the metal, but it doesn't really seem to do much. And that is your turn. Freddy, top of the order. Actually, at the top of the order, you guys hear some sirens and blares start to go off, and the Borok actually start to swarm. And you're not sure what they're doing, but they are starting to, like, group up.
Transformers, Autobots in the skies.
And you guys
What
think
does this
that the police, whether it be Anowin, Panoptic, or Vaki, will be here soon. Freddy, what would you like to do?
We're counting on you, Frederick, for this one.
All right, I'm gonna try to attempt hacking into the crane yet again.
All right, you are close enough to have a better chance of trying to hack into it now.
Okay.
I mean, you would be better if you could get into the control room, but you'd have to figure out a way to open the door. And it is a physical lock, not a digital lock.
Yoo-hoo.
I used the lockpicking skill.
That would be your action, but yeah.
Oh my god, what the okay, hold on. I'm gonna yell at this person later. But okay, no, I'm gonna... Ooh. Okay, no, I'm gonna go ahead and hack the crane.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll interface.
Or you could shoot the lock or something. I don't know.
That's very much true, but I'm gonna roll interface. Okay, that's an 18, so I'm gonna yet again use an auto 10 with an 8 point.
Okay. That means that we're gonna do a face-off. What?
Oh no.
My dice landed, because I'm using a D10, it landed on just the edge and started rolling. Okay.
It did a tornado.
You managed to break the... Actually, you break into there, but how many actions of hack can you do?
I could only do, I believe, 5.
Okay.
Net actions is 5.
And again, you do have like a list of actions you can do, but I'll just kind of say, like, if you just want to do something, let me know. 'Cause, like, backdoor is obviously like the one that you want to do when you want to break through, but I'm kind of just letting you know that you're in here. They're also aware of you, but now you're basically fighting this, you know, this other hacker. What would you like to do?
Scanner allows the network to find the locations of systems in the area. No, that won't help me.
So, like, do you want to, like, find where this other hacker is? Do you want to attack them? Do you want to cut them out? Like...
Okay, I want to find where this person is.
Okay. So go ahead and roll interface.
Okay.
Because they do have a mask, so you have to navigate through the maze that they've done. It shouldn't be too
I
difficult.
exploded with a 24.
Okay. You can tell that they are inside this room that you're next to.
They're inside the room I'm next to.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna zap the fuck out of them.
Okay. You have 2 more actions, I think.
I have 4.
Okay. So you have 3 more actions. You want to go ahead and zap them?
Yes.
Okay. Roll interface again.
$16, but I'm gonna use an egg point. Burning through it.
Okay. You hear a bzzzt sound in the room next to you, Freddy, but you don't hear any like cries of pain or anything.
Okay.
You have 2 more actions.
I could make a custom virus that will physically turn off all their cyberware.
You want to do that?
Absolutely.
Okay. Roll one more interface, and I think making the virus and planting it will be 2 actions. So this will be your final form.
I got a 30.
Okay. You figured out where they are, you hurt them, and now you left them a bomb, but you have, like, not disconnected them from hacking this thing, so. That is your turn.
I don't have any
Candle,
move.
what would you like to do?
Could I get into attacking range of one of the saws in my movement for a single turn?
You could probably get up to, like, the base of the arm, but you wouldn't be able to get up to, like, the saw blade that's attacking your car. I think that's a little too far.
Good enough for now. If they're close as they are in the thing, I can probably just Metal Gear Rising at it. If you know what I mean.
Yeah. I do know what you mean.
Just fucking uproot it and fight the other one.
Never realize. Oh, my ball.
Well, only one logical thing to listen to while I try and do this. Rules of nature. There we go. Okay,
I just got. Okay, I'm sorry, but I just got a DM on Twitter. I just got sent art. I just got sent art.
Oh, nice.
That's cool.
I was
Congrats.
not expecting that.
I've
I
never
was
gotten
I
art.
was expecting it to be spam.
Show us after.
Okay, so if I throw with martial arts as a way of like uprooting this thing, is that counted as an attack and I roll damage?
I mean, are you using a specific martial art of, like, the judo?
Yes, my judo.
Okay. Let me.
I'm going to throw it effectively.
So you couldn't counter throw, and grab escape also wouldn't be a part of this.
I see.
But you could brawl it if you want to, like, grapple
Okay.
it.
But I can if I like grapple, rip it out of the fucking ground, would that still be counted as attack damage?
I mean, you can either deal damage to this thing, or you could try to restrain it.
Well, I can't directly do that then. If I wait at this area in the bottom, like, do you think on my next turn I'd be able to run over to the one that is actively attacking my car?
I mean, this is like the base of it. You just didn't get up to, like, the blade part of it. If you want to use your action to dash, you could, like, position yourself in front of your car to, like, get up
Oh.
to the blades or whatever.
The issue is it really depends on the on how well you rolled that damage. Because if you rolled high damage, which I kind of doubt, then, like, sure, Kando would be fine. But if you rolled low damage, which I figure is the highest likelihood, then Candle is going to be absolutely screwed because he can't realistically sustain another hit like that.
You tell me what you want to do, and I'll tell you what to roll.
I'll just dash. I'll use my action to dash and
like
get
you
in,
said that you wanted to use your Taekwondo, and I was just saying that I don't think the Taekwondo
No, I
stuff
use
works.
judo.
Or judo, whatever. I think it is
Freddy has
Taekwondo
Taekwondo.
that has the stuff that you want, is what I was trying to say.
Fair enough. Yeah, I didn't actually look at the martial arts. I was kind of just going off of my own actual real life martial arts knowledge. And judo has a lot of throwing, so I figured, obviously it'd have.
Okay, so you explain to me what it is, the action that you want to do.
Well, the thing that I wanted to do was, go to the base and try and use basically try and do a judo-style throw, like, from a backward stance, grab at parts of it that I can grab, and then try and fucking flip it.
Okay. I will let you roll either martial arts or brawling for this action.
Fair. I'm going to roll martial arts.
Okay. Because I think what you're trying to do is grapple it so that it can't attack your car, basically.
Not really, though. I'm genuinely trying to uproot it.
Okay.
Which is why I'm saying I'm just gonna dash over to.
This is a very
range.
Popeye action, is all
I
I'm
know,
trying to say.
but to be fair, Candle is a very Popeye character. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna dash into range.
All right. If you just want to dash up there, you can.
I
it does go next,
Okay.
and it is going to attack you.
Okay. Do it, fucker.
Are you going to roll
this
evasion?
time. Yes.
All right. Please roll me evasion.
Okay. Okay, so 18 plus an egg point.
With an egg point, it just misses you. It does like graze your scalp and cut some hair, and it does rip up the shoulder of your clothes, but it's a glancing blow.
In that case, may I counter throw?
Let me look at counter throw. It has to
You
be
said it
on your
requires
turn.
me to use evasion. Okay.
So at the
like,
start of
once
your
my
next turn, you
arrives,
could do counter throw. Yes.
fucking grab the blade and just go. That's it. This is what you get for fucking with my car.
All right, unit. Would you like to do anything? Would you like to weaken the base more by slashing on it?
I was gonna say if I use my grappling to try to get to like the rope of the thing and try to slash it, or is this thing like suspended above Candle's vehicle?
There is no rope. There is no suspension. This is like a giant robot arm that like has three segmented parts, and there's a pillar that comes out of the ground that's 10 feet square by 20 feet tall, and then there's another section like that, same dimensions, that pivots on that point, and then a third that pivots back down, and that is connected to this giant saw wheel.
Okay, now I understand.
Yeah,
I
it's
thought
just
it was like a
big saw.
magnetized thing.
Again,
that's like trying to
if you look at
pick it up.
the GIF that I put.
Yeah. I thought it was just a reference, not the actual thing. While Candle does that, could I just like defend his car while Bing tries to come down and mow it down?
You want to what now?
Is it so? This thing is like it's targeting Candle right now, or is it just like trying to go back to the car?
I know it's targeting Candle.
Oh, okay. I'll assist Candle by making sure that thing doesn't hit him. Or attempt to.
Okay.
Nah.
And
Let it attack me.
if you fucking die, man.
I'm not gonna die. I'm pissed.
Famous last words. You're not fucking Frederick. You're not Frederick.
Don't pull me.
I know. That's why
By
I
the way,
live,
Sparrow.
idiot.
But
Oh, sick burn.
Sparrow, since I put myself in one danger, do I get an added point or do I just not get an added point?
I mean,
ghosty.
you currently haven't used any luck points, so you wouldn't be getting any
Okay,
luck
so it's a
points.
refill thing, not a stack. I got it.
Correct, but you also
All
haven't
right.
put yourself in danger yet. You're just in combat.
Okay. I'm really deciding between helping Candle break this thing down or trying to break that thing. That's all.
I
I'll
mean,
be stupid, I'm gonna break
if
this
you
all.
can start damaging the base, it could make my counter throw easier.
I'll do that next time. Right now, I'm gonna fight the Saw.
Mm. Fair
Alright,
enough.
I just roll attack and then do damage.
Yeah, you have to roll to hit it first.
Attack, right?
Yes.
Or
And again, you will always hit a construct, but depending upon if you are less than its AC, basically, you deal half damage.
Okay, a little question. What's the difference between aim attack and attack real quick?
An aimed attack is trying to hit a specific spot, but you take a -8 to it.
Oh, I see.
Which,
Alright, I'm just gonna attack it then willy-nilly.
yeah.
Oh, 17. And damage.
Yeah.
17 goes for attack, and the damage is 22.
Okay. You do start to cut
How much-
into it. You break one of the 4 supports.
I see. Also, the thing says critically injured, inflicted. I don't know if that means anything.
Oh, that means that you did critical damage.
Oh yeah,
I have
what
to
is
see
the what is the requirement to take critical damage again? I forgot.
Basically, whenever you roll
Help.
damage, you roll 2 dice, and if you crit on both of those damage dice, that does a critical hit.
Oh, sorry, no, that's not what I meant in that case. I was
critical?
I thought critical damage was you know, like where you get a permanent injury.
That is what it is.
Yeah,
when you
oh.
deal damage that is
Yeah.
max, you deal a critical injury.
Okay, gotcha. I didn't yeah, I was confused. I thought it had a different
It's
Thing.
nice because critical injuries aren't dealt by getting hit with a critical attack, but by receiving critical damage,
okay,
which I kind of like.
fair enough.
So it's a good thing I said that.
Yes. I will say that this thing can't usually get critical injuries, but I will say that that sort of like looses it from its base a little bit, and so it starts listing a little bit. At the start of the round, you guys start to hear sirens rapidly approaching, and the Bolrock are evacuating the area.
We
Freddy,
got
what would you
plausible
like to
cause.
Okay. Knowing that I now know the location of this person,
do? Mm-hmm.
are there any windows in this thing?
There are, but it's like tinted, so you can't see through. Screw you.
Oh damn! I wanted
It's
to
safety
jump through
glass,
it, but-
and so it's bulletproof as well.
Damn, I wanted to jump through it.
I just want that visual of just like Freddy going splat against a reinforced window. Like, all right, play the action music. Dong.
Yep.
Like a
All right.
bird hitting a glass window.
Exactly.
Uh,
I'm gonna shoot the lock.
All right. Roll damage.
Damn, I could have given you my crowbar and you would have had 8, but now you're all the way over there.
Here we go. $13.
Okay, yeah. Blam! You blast through the lock, and the door swings open and then stops as something is jammed up against the door. I will say that with your movement, you can try and make like a bashing attack, or like roll athletics to try and like push through the barricade.
Can I use my Sendevistan and then rush it? And then
Yeah, you
Use my-
activate your Sendevistan. As you do, the world slows around you, and you can see like the individual pieces of Flex just like floating through the air. And you hear something in the sort of back of your mind. You don't pay attention to it at the moment as you begin to barge through. Go ahead and make me an athletics check for barging through this.
okay, I already rolled it. I got a 20.
Okay. That is enough. You kind of just like kick on the door, and it bends this metal pipe that was wedged up against the door. And as you step through, the interior is empty. And then you hear a voice.
Oh,
a
no.
voice you've heard once before. It says, "Hello again. It's been a while. When was the last time
Oh
that we met?"
no!
The docks, wasn't it?
No.
You took a nice swim. How about we get reacquainted? Candle, it's your turn. Would you like to judo throw?
Send SOS.
Yes, I would like to counter throw.
Okay. How does this work?
I need to pass a 15 DV,
Martial
It
arts?
says.
Okay.
yeah.
Roll martial arts.
Yeah, just a second. Just gotta finish up doing something and then I will be able to roll. Sorry, just. Right. I need to pass a 15 check, so
15 martial arts, yeah. Do you have
yeah,
anything that can boost that? I'm trying to look.
I don't need to really. Like even if I rolled a 7 on top of my 8 plus 6, which is a 14 naturally. Yeah, so aside from the natural 14, that's plus 7 on top of that, so that is 15 and then 21. That's a 21.
Okay. I would like you to roll damage, and I'm gonna roll a save on the remaining supports, and if they cannot survive, you will throw this entire like 2-story crane arm.
Fair. Quick question then.
Yes.
What dice do I use for this? My normal attack dice, or
Let's see, what is martial arts damage?
It's the same as
What is your body? Oh wait.
It's based on your body and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know what my normal attack damage is. It's 3d6.
Okay. So your body is like 7 or 10.
My body is 8.
Okay. So yeah, you roll 3d6.
All right, 3d6, and then plus all of the damage that I added because you pissed off Candle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Fair warning. 38 damage extra.
Okay. Are any of those d6s a
Gosh,
6?
I haven't rolled them yet.
Okay.
I'm telling you, 38 is the base.
Oh, okay.
Yup.
gosh.
Well, technically, 41 is the base if I roll all ones. So that's 2 4s and 1.
Okay.
So 9 extra on top of the initial 38. Yeah.
All right. You guys watch as this massive spinning blade swings down, narrowly missing Candle, and as it slams into the ground, kicking up the asphalt and rock that's like several feet below ground, it gets stuck. And with that, Candle grabs hold of this thing, just punches his arm through the steel, grips it, and begins twisting. In unit, as you have cut through one of these supports, you watch as one of them begins to bend and creak, and one breaks.
Only one.
The
Really?
second one starts to bend. Third one breaks. And the last and final support bends and twists and snaps. And you guys watch as this, again, 2-story arm starts to fall over and then gets lifted up in the air and thrown over Candle's head, tossing it behind him over the trash pile where his car is, and just disappear beyond view, smashing and crashing, throwing up debris and dust and smoke as Candle has just defeated this construct.
I believe as this happens, there should just be a thing that like appears above Candle. Candle to construction equipment 0.
Hey, oh,
Because this is now the second time I have defeated construction equipment. Also,
And-
please tell me I did enough damage that the person hacking it was damaged again.
wait, hold up.
You don't, but for a different reason. But Candle, as you lower your arms, huffing and panting, and look across, you see a figure in a tuxedo and a TV head. And as they were running up to this scene, they just kind of slide to a stop, just kind of staring at you.
Candle looks up at them with all the menace of a man who just fucking did what he just did. And then proceeds to simply say the words, "I'm just here for my car."
And I think with
You
that,
don't
like,
fuck with a man.
I think Avaki just like bursts through the gate and just starts sprinting towards you, and the Panoptic agent just sort of like holds out their arm, just like to stop a rabid dog. It's like, no, it's fine. He's one of ours.
Look, all right.
You don't fuck with a man in his car.
Candle has a particular set of skills.
The Panoptic
Oh,
agent is
he will
like,
find you.
what on earth is going on? Oh, it's just Candle. And just like, they do come up and like start questioning you, but I think as you explain, they do like help unearth your car. And it is basically in the same state that you left it. where Cyber Psycho Lucas had like punched through one of the doors, kind of dented in the side and whatnot, but otherwise is completely untouched, with a little damage to the scraping of the paint and whatnot, just sort of like being, having debris, scratched against it. But otherwise, it looks completely unscathed.
Yep.
But I think that
Can I
is where
stab
we're
him?
going to end tonight's session. Unless you have one final thing,
Alrighty.
Unit?
Oh, I wanted to stab the guy that was with Frederick in the head. If it was
We
possible.
will figure out what happens to Freddy next session.